Higher powers on my side. All I gotta do is say I want it and it's mine. Spend your fucking mind. When I'm about to get it. Special shit. All throughout my life. Basic bitches. They just ain't my type. You say all this shit, I got the right. Even when it went left, it ended up being right. Said I wanted a trip, I ended up on flights. I said I wanted a deal, they gave me a dotted line. Pay me in respect, pay me for my time. I'm requesting lemons, don't you give me limes. Up and left a deal, went without a booth. Used what I knew, went and bought a stew. That shit I attained, I ain't got a front. That one fact remains, I get what I want. Higher powers on my side. All I gotta do is say I want it and it's mine. Spend your fucking mind. When I'm about to get it, I get signs. Special shit. All throughout my life. Basic bitches. They just ain't my type. You say all this shit, I got the right. Even when it went left, it ended up being right. Off a power trip and I'ma draw when I get back. I don't be looking for no blessings, they be falling in my lap. I just crossed one off my list. They applaud and then they laugh, cause they saw when I was hit. I just said no, then I snapped. Fuck that, where the vino at? Point me to the back.
You don't have to count on me. I take care. Rumor has it I'm dead, some say I'm barely alive. Let them keep telling them lies, I'm never gonna meet my demise. Beneath is where I remain, underneath the remains of past king that have been slain. Take what they say with a grain, hip-hop run through my veins. Sound waves travel my spine, creation flood of my brain. Rhymes considered divine, it got to be my time. Dry them weeping eyes, I gotta take care of my kind and leave with prestigious pride. Filtering out of the bowl, lighting them up with dynamite just to get rid of the sick, demented sinners inside of mice. Don't listen to my advice, don't follow my guiding light. If signing the blood is the price for those shining lights, good. Be in the dark with a torch and a pilot light. Probably torturing a dork with a torch and a silent knife. A different cloth, we're not alike. Hip-hop never died, I give it a lot of life. Bottom line is this, you don't ever have to cry no more. Just stay aware, understand their main objective, and understand the power that we have as a people. We can recreate and build our own industry. The question is, why do we need them? Really? I'ma hurt your feelings, I hope you feel it. They know I'm willing, cause I'm the realest. I show my hand, then I'll conceal it. It's fuck you pay me, and fuck your feelings. You think percentage, I'm thinking pillage. You thinks forgiving, I think you're pilgrims. Leeching off of the blood and sweat of billions. I can bet $1 million your community doesn't have abandoned buildings, broken homes, abandoned children. Who biggest influence is the music given, which you manipulated just to fill your prisons. Misleading my people with to a chaotic living. Where's our leaders? They trapped in business. They cannot lead us. It's bad for business. They better believe I be the last to give in, bringing a devastator in the master's mission. Listen, all we really need is a righteous leader with the balls to do it. That can mastermind this shit and have a team that's ruthless in all its intent. Our greatest leaders, they just buried them, assassinating all of their characters. Looking at them as an embarrassment. Our kids don't model themselves after them. Simpson got hit with his Mrs. Murder. Cosby got hit with that sexual harassment. Michael, they made him out to be a molester. This is sounding like mental banishment, like they sat around and they planning shit. A bunch of fat schmucks shaking hands and shit. On some new world order, take over the planet shit. My third eye open, I understand the shit. They gon' starve us out as soon as they plant them chips. Decrease the population of proper management. Same people that's causing all the damages. The reason AIDS exists.
Shout out to the boy Bruiser.
Shout out to Bruiser.
We're kicking it off like that. We're kicking it off with bars today.
Bars is back.
Bars, right?
Conscious bars.
Shout out to Bruiser. Shout out to everyone tuned in. If you're just tuning in for the first time ever, welcome to the New Movement Live. We do it each and every Monday, 9 p.m. Eastern, 6 p.m. Pacific. I'm DJ Drewski.
I'm your girl Kenny Solid Circle.
And I'm your boy Brewhef.
And what's happening tonight is we play a lot of new artists, a lot of new records. We review the records. We talk about it. You know, we hope the artists go crazy, go viral with the footage. If you got it on your TV screen, if you're watching it from your phone, screenshot it, tag us. We reposting everything. And it's not just us. It's our YouTube A&Rs that are live in the chat. So if you're hanging out with us, make sure you're commenting, leaving your scores. Usually we drop from 1 to 10. We'll drop a score, you know, just to give the artists a feel of how we feel about the record.
Absolutely. And you guys can promote yourself in a live as well. You can drop your social media. You can drop all that good stuff so people can get an idea of who you guys are.
And make sure you network because you never know who's in the chat, who's watching, who's tuned
That's a
in.
fact.
Relationships can start here. So
Shout to Melo V, he's in the chat. Shout to Super Tazo, he's in the chat. Got a lot of talented artists. Shout to Shorty Fuse, Aiden Del Castillo. Where would I post my tracks? Well, to submit your tracks, you got to go to thenewmovement.com, thenewmvmt.com. From the website, you can submit. But if you're submitting tonight, you're most likely not going to get reviewed to next Monday.
Right.
And submissions are coming in so fast that you want to make sure you get it done now because you might not get to 2 weeks from now. You know what I'm saying?
Right. Don't wait.
Yeah. Be like Elo, our first artist who submits ahead of time. We're going to kick it off with him. Elo is called 20 Miles Per Hour. Shout out to the YouTube A&Rs in the chat right now. Make sure you're sharing, posting the YouTube link. The more ears, the more people, the better the vibe. Hello. He dropped the video. This was from 2015.
Everybody watching now. System over cruising down the boulevard. A1 in the city is a ocean call. Everybody watching now. System over cruising down the boulevard. A1 in the city is a ocean call. Cruising down the boulevard, I know they see me. Motion picture music movie made for TV. No handouts, I don't need that love, I put on myself. Bank account on protein shakes, all I promote is health and wealth. Motivate, warriors out here rapping like it's Golden State. Cultivate, started from the bottom trying to build an empire, now we own the place. Innovate, we don't die, we multiply like baby kids. Resume, authentic, we rap that life they say we live. Team Supreme, roll up on the scene, they be like who this guy is, do or die. Me, my crew and I, straight from junior high. Polo jeans, Gucci on my feet, fresh and truly fly. Business face, Jay-Z Timberlake, that's that suit and tie. Young brave heart, that passion, pain with a grind so major. Young boy meets world for the love of getting money, where the Mr. Panga. Start my car, then I'll be on my way. Document this play by play. Streets is watching day by day. Yeah.
Called 20 Miles an Hour. Shout to Elo.
Okay.
This was from 2015. I'm surprised he sent it in.
Is it? Oh, yeah, I see it too.
Yeah, he had his weight up back then, too.
Yeah, he definitely looked totally different.
Lost a lot of weight, Elo. But nah, I feel like we've heard some of the newest stuff, and you could hear the growth in his music.
Yeah, absolutely.
His voice still sounds the same.
Yeah.
But
that one sound a little on a different vibe though. I'm not gonna lie. I don't know how to explain it, but it just sound like you said. We heard old stuff, we heard new, so that's old, and it just still. If I wasn't looking at the video, if you ain't say the date, I would have kind of thought,
it was current.
Okay.
Yeah, I feel like his older stuff, he formatted it the way he probably thought he should have. Like, like, oh, this is what
this
a
is
record
what's
is
working.
built. Yeah, like that. But yeah, I don't know. That to me, I've heard better stuff, newer stuff. So I'm gonna go with a 5 on that.
I'm gonna rock with a 6.5.
Yeah, I'm agree with a 6.5.
Yeah, because it's outdated to me. You know what I'm
Yes.
saying? It's like, it's not bad, it's just outdated, so it's not going to work regardless.
Yeah, and like you said, we heard better stuff, so
right.
It is what it is. It's not like it's, bad, but
right.
We heard better.
Right.
Shout out to Angela, 6.5. Town Mama gave it a 4. Short Fuse gave it an 8. He said, reminds me of Kendrick Lamar, which we've said that too, or we heard newest stuff. Biggs BK, 7, said it's missing something. Melo V gave it a 3. He said, nah, that's not it. All right, Melo V. We're going to keep it moving. We're going to get to phase 1. It's called Not Average on the New Movement Live.
Know what the fuck it is, man. Beat Street.
Know the vibes.
22 on the beat. We got this, baby. All day. Shit. No, we not your average niggas. No. We some savage niggas. Florence all in traffic. Nigga flow been sick like magic. Nigga, no, we not your average niggas. No. We some savage niggas. Move work and we manage. Nigga, 10 toes down, no panic. Nigga, no, we not your average niggas. No. We some savage niggas. Florence all in traffic. Nigga, flow been sick like magic. Nigga, no, we not your average niggas. No. We some savage niggas. Move work and we manage. Nigga, 10 toes down, no panic. Nigga, no, I'm not your average. Play with rifles, automatics. Turn a situation tragic. If a hater come with static, wrap the birdies in the plastic. Money stretching like elastic. If the feds come with the
looking, Swerve. Put your IG, Swerve. Phase 1. It's called Not Average.
It was decent.
Yeah, the hook grew on me. I ain't gonna
Yeah.
lie. In the beginning, I was like, that's all right. But now, once it came back in, I was like, you know, this shit got a vibe to it. This shit got a vibe.
Definitely
Not
the
bad.
party vibe.
Yeah, yeah.
Street party vibe.
The energy on it was good. You know what I'm saying? There's energy on it.
The mix was okay to me.
Yeah, it
Yeah.
didn't sound off.
Wasn't bad.
Vocals and the beat sound tight. Yeah, it wasn't my favorite song. You know what I'm saying? Like it was regular to me.
It just, you know,
His
to me,
energy
just made it.
Right.
So off of that, I give it a 7.
I'm gonna go with a 7.5.
Okay, I'm gonna rock with a 6.5. It was a
Yeah.
decent record. Really, nothing you can add to it or take away.
Yes, that's my
know,
point. It's like
yeah.
there's nothing we could. Thank you for sending it. We love listening to it. I would listen to it again if I heard it. You know what I'm
Right.
saying? But to me, it was like it's okay record. Mixed well. Energy on it was cool. NSG gave it a 7. It's Nice gave it a 7. Swerve gave it a 5. K1 said it's a cool joint. That's how I felt about it.
Yeah.
Steady Grind Music gave it a 5. Town Mama gave it a 5. Biggs BK gave it a 6.5. Needs work on some mixing. I didn't hear that much of the mix.
Nah,
No.
the
No,
mixing-
I mean it pretty sounded straightforward.
Yeah.
Oh, shout out to Kev Lyrics on the check-in. What up?
Shout out to Kev. Let's get to sandwiches. It's called
Sandwiches.
Impressive.
It's raining, it's pouring.
Shout out to Stan the
Got it
Man in the
bopping through
building.
hood like the diamonds, Dumbo. Royal Rumble, where that money grow, Dumbo. When the sun came out, go see what that ain't shout. L-O-V-E. You should L-O-V-E. If you could live forever, that would be impressive. L-O-V. Just give me a second.
Porter Bands, what up?
I'm used to the spot like computers. We can't just be moving them out. That's $1 million. That's how they moving the pound. Pow, 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 pow. Drown. Is it true that it's you out of bounds? One band, one sound, that's us moving the ground. Clowns using our power, those cowards, cause that's besides the drive. Signatures, underlines, until then my skill set remain undefined. That's Mortal Kombat, don't catch a contact my full week. That month good coke, if you don't know then I don't know. I'm where the money at if it's
Tazza,
feasible.
what up?
League of my own, if we need the coke then we just need the coke.
Shout to
See
Melo
her,
B.
leave her alone cause I want some more, tell her give me some more. Got it bopping through the hood like the diamonds, Dumbo. Royal Rumble, where that money grow, Dumbo. When the sun came out, go see what that ain't shout. L-O-V-E.
Sandwiches, Dumbo. It's
I-
called Impressive. It's not
I-
called Dumbo.
Oh.
It's called Impressive.
Impressive.
I have to say, from the other records he submitted, I think this one, the quality-wise, was much better.
Right.
Definitely.
He definitely stepped up the
He
quality.
did. I'm gonna rock with a 6.
That's a start.
Yes, it definitely is a start. So shout out to that right there. I'm gonna rock with a 6. You're starting to get it. I'm starting to hear, your growth, which is a good thing. So keep doing what you're doing. Keep growing.
I don't know if she's being funny, but Angela gave it a 9. And then Tazo said, this ain't it, 2.3. And Fuego was like, nah. Then, Fuego gave it a 3. Victoria gave it a 6. I think he stepped up his quality as far as recording it,
Yeah.
which, look, I love the fact that he did that. If it came from this show, like from his last records, and we said, yo, your mixing sounds bad, and he went and got it properly mixed.
Right.
Now you got to work on your rapping. You know what I'm saying? Let's start there. I don't know if you're using too many words in your rap. As an artist, you could probably speak on it more. His raps just sound off to
Yeah.
me.
I feel like it's the delivery. I think it's his pen game. He needs to catch pockets. Try not to use too many words, but I don't even know if it's that. It just could be it's not there for him.
Right.
Because I feel like you said, like, with the quality of the music, he fixed that.
Mm-hmm.
From before, it's the lyrics and the delivery, the pockets, all of it still has been the same. It's like he can't catch the
Right.
beat or
That's what I'm saying. Now you got to
So-
start working on that because this is off, like the raps.
honestly,
was.
I'm gonna give this one a 2.5. That's just me.
Yeah,
being
no, you
honest.
got to be honest.
Yeah.
I'm going to give him a 5 because I appreciate that he went and made sure his record was mixed well.
Mm-hmm.
But now we just, work on them bars. Saying too many words, I think,
Yeah.
over each other and just in the Dumbo back to back, it just don't flow
it could
right.
be just not,
Right.
you know.
It
you
just
can't
sounds
catch
funny.
The beat or whatever it is, you need to master that, practice that until you actually record the record. You know,
Right.
have the work with the beat alone to
Mhm.
yourself and write, work, and then when you get ready to record it, if it don't sound sonically
Right,
good
right.
to you, then
But that's why he probably sends it. You know what I'm saying? Some people ain't got people around them to
Yeah.
listen, but now work on them bars. Whoever mixed it, you're doing a good job. Now work on them bars. Shout to Rest BX for the shout out. Shout to Swerve for the shout out. Who else? Who else is in here? Angela said, "Hey Candy."
What's up, Angela?
Shout to Anonymous Enforcement in the building. We're gonna keep it moving. Let's get to Prince. It's called Don't Matter.
Shout out to everybody that's tuned in. Make sure y'all share at this link.
Look. It's that fully paid shit, nigga. Cause it just hit me since Safety Essential, nigga.
Shout out to them YouTube A&Rs in the chat. Drop those scores if you're just watching. If you're just chilling, drop those numbers. How you feel about it?
Hold on.
Hold out. Wait. Hold up.
You need that nigga that get to the beach, you don't talk about none, just stack these hundreds. I'ma fuck at a bank that's 20 and slip, no baddie or tree, she gon' walk it out. Don't fuck in my time and that's money. Remember these bitches ain't love me. Look, now they stuck me like honey. Hold on, now they look. I bought a new whip and I'm mad bloody. Just made a new baddie, she hashtag it. Just made me like 5200, that's only blue faces that's stuck in my Mary jeans. Don't matter the cost, I'ma cop 'em. Look, just got some new food, I'ma drop it. Just bought a new crib in the tropics. Hold on, just bought a new look. My papa too different with foreign drip. Fenny fetish for my bitch shopping. Two baddies got them lip locking. Baby, I can stroke this money due. I'm really that nigga that get to the beach, you don't talk about none, just stack these hundreds. I'ma fuck at a bank that's 20 and slip, no baddie or tree, she gon' walk it out. Don't fuck in my time and that's money. Look, remember these bitches ain't love me. Look, now they stuck me like honey. Hold on, now they look. My nigga get straight to the cash when we step in the spot, you already know we shut you down. Hold on.
Prince. It's called Don't Matter.
I'm curious to see what you guys are gonna say.
Well, I seen Victoria say this is the best song she heard on the show. This is the best song I've heard on this show. She gave it a 10.
Why? I'm just
I don't
curious.
know if they messing around tonight or they.
I think so.
Explain why. I'm kind of curious. Like, if you're giving it a 10, that's dope, but explain why. Just.
Yeah,
We
if you're
gotta
gonna
stop
give
judging
it,
the song off its beat. Anybody could find a nice beat.
yeah,
I think it's time to stop judging a song off the beat, how it sound. You got to start judging it off what's being said in the music. And in this song, I feel like he needs to work on his pen game too, because nothing was really rhyming. I feel like every bar and a half, the subject changed, and the song took too long to start, and then it was short. Like he finished it, and then
the way it ended, I didn't even know it was
Yeah.
over. But like you said, the beat was hard,
yeah,
right? Automatically, everyone's gonna compare him to Pop Smoke because I'm seeing that in the chat,
Yeah, I've
which
seen
I
that
already knew that when I heard the drill beat, right, and the deep voice.
mm-hmm.
But nothing to me on the record stood out like a Pop Smoke record would. You know, certain words, certain, things he says are quotable that stand out,
Yeah.
make you want to repeat it. That's what I felt was missing. With
Yeah.
nothing there. The beat
No
was hard.
quotables.
Yeah, the beat was hard. His pace on the record was good. The flow, you know what I'm saying? But nothing really stood out to me where I wanted to be like, oh, this, you know what I'm saying?
Like,
Right.
and the mix needs to be there too.
Right.
'Cause it sound distorted. Even though I know how his
The
voice is
vocals.
deep, but it just sound choppy and
Mhm.
distorted. So work on the pen game. Work on
Especially when you got a distinct voice like
Yeah.
that, like a deep voice or
Right.
squeaky voice, whatever. Those, you got to work extra hard to make sure it's mixed
you
well.
gotta stand out, like you said. If you ain't standing out, you blending in, and that's not what we really, looking for. So work on the pen game, work on the.
Yeah, I'm going with a 6.5.
I give him a 5.
All right, I'm gonna rock with a 6.
Porter Bands gave him a 4. Sway gave it a 7. Bigsby K gave it a 5. Pop Smoke really can rap. Swerve said 7 for the beat. Melo V said he gaming. Stick to the basics. All right. Well, there it is. We're going to get to Scrap the God. It's called Me, Myself, and I.
Salute to Scrap.
Shout out to Scrap the God.
The Mozzie way.
They tried to knock me out before the shit done even started.
Okay, Scrap.
I get high enough to balance out my lows. Hoping I could bounce right back. Back against the wall, cause I don't like my mama worry. Once they call your number out, you know it's time to go. It's been plenty times, it crossed my mind. I ain't know where to happen right here in front of my eyes. If I would've knew, I probably would've made that right. When I look at my daughter, I can't help it, I just cry. I'd rather pop a pill before I overdose on life. I should've listened when you told me take my time. All frozen, only I could break the ice. No way.
Run Love, what up? L'Oreal Lucci, what up?
Like don't nobody know. Cold nights thinking where did I go wrong? You ever feel like don't nobody know? I'm cool with feeling all alone. I feel like don't nobody know.
Me, Myself, and I. Scrap the God.
I'm sorry, mama, I'm blinded by the love I got. You ain't know your son a juggernaut. Love the jug a lot. Dipping, dodging, cooking cops in the box. How the fuck I still get knocked? Should've smoked that blunt, I should've filled it out. Pockets full of big amounts. Truffles in the bigger pouch. Airbnb, my baby, now I'm booming like a rented house. Big dog, I can smell a pussy, I can smell a mouse. Bitches wetter, they give me that feeling when I'm in they mouth. Tone setter, big stepper, naturally attracted to a gold digger. Give you all a rope and help you get up out that hole quicker. Devil on my shoulder, tell me no, nigga. 12 thinking, cause they got a mug shot, then they know niggas.
It is. We gotta play fair, you know what I'm saying? I don't wanna stop it, but we gotta play fair. Shout out to Scrap the God.
That record was fire. I like the video
Salute
too.
to my guy Scrap the God.
Yeah.
I know him personally. I grew up with him.
Yeah,
In the
I know
same
Scrap
area,
too.
Long Island. So I appreciate what he sent in because I rock with that.
I'm not gonna lie, I wasn't even expecting something like that from Scrap the God.
Nah, because you're a rapper. But that's
Yeah,
more
I
like,
thought he was gonna come on some rap shit, but I
That's a
like the
mellow vibe.
super mellow in the beginning, and just when I was getting
About
to the
to-
point where I was like, it's too.
he came with the rapping.
Yeah, then I was like, oh, his timing is good on this.
That's actually a nice. I appreciate tracks like that
Right.
because it's like you don't get too many of that. You get the ones that want to do the drill records or straight to the point. I like records that kind of build up. So off of that, I mean, I don't want to be biased, but I'm gonna give him an 8 off of that.
I was going with 8. Not
Yeah,
even
it's-
that was. I thought you was gonna say some other. I'm going with an 8 just because I thought the record was mixed well, solid record. The timing on it was good. Just when I got to the point where I was like, all right, this shit is slow. It was good, but
Yeah.
it was just slow. And then he's boom, start
Right.
rapping on it. I was like, all right, now he caught my
And
attention.
I feel like if you
Right.
listen to it, a couple times, you'll really appreciate it more because you'll be like, wow, this is actually a cool mellow track that I could vibe. And you could play it anyway.
Yeah.
So, I
Yeah.
appreciate that part of the art.
Yeah, I'm gonna rock with an 8.5. I was definitely feeling it. Kind of didn't want you to turn it off, but I
Right,
know we
right,
had to be fair. But it was a dope record. 8.5.
Shout to K1. He said 7, 8. Porter Bands gave it a 7. Nico gave it an 8. Sway gave it an 8. Vernon gave it an 8. It's Nice gave it an 8.
See?
Fonny gave it an 8.
Same.
Miguel gave it a 7. Yeah, like I
That's
think
that threshold right there. That's
I
what
like
we
to
at
hear
with.
this and other stuff though. Yeah. If I didn't know Scrap, I'd rather, even though I do know him, I'd rather him make records like that because to me that's one of his better records. Most people make their impression in the first 30 seconds. I agree,
That's
but
true.
if you sit there and listen to it.
It still was kind of.
Oh yeah, the beginning was still good.
It was like a vibe out, and then he really caught you with the rap.
Yeah,
Some
word.
of your favorite artists, have songs like that too. So
it wasn't rushed. It wasn't like a turn up rush record. Let's get to Jaguar Black. It's called Can't Forget. Jaguar Black, BLAK. In case y'all want to know the name of the artist. And if you want to know the name of the song, the name of the artist, make sure you hit us up in that chat.
When I touch your body, you get these chills that you just can't hide.
Sexy vibes for the ladies.
Oh, no.
Okay.
I want some more fruit. No, kissing slow on my lips, that's right. Slow grind on me, yeah. You got the lights down nice. I'ma start rubbing you right, looking on your body with some eyes.
3C, what up?
Stimulation is good for the mind. Yeah, I don't wanna harm for you. You're the only one I wanna love, so I don't wanna let you go. Electric shots to your body. Some other niggas lost you. Baby, I'm here to stay. You can try to run, but you come back.
Tyrell, what up, Wolfie?
This here you can't forget. I ain't tryna hide it. I give up all this shit. Yeah, just to have you here with me. Yeah, this ain't nothing that you used to. All this loving, I want your juice. All this teasing, here got you loose. Shawty slightly drunk off the goose. I'm gonna hold you to your word. Like how you hit the mother niggas with the swerve. I'm on top and give me that word. The next day you
Jaguar Black is called Can't Forget on the New Movement Live.
I like that one.
Yeah, it was a vibe. I'm gonna go to the chat. I'm gonna go to YouTube A&Rs first before we even talk. Shout to Rhoda what's his name? Doctor. Rhoda Doctor. He said good vibes. It took me a second. Rhoda Doctor.
Oh, okay.
DJ Run Love gave it a 7. Young Harlem said two-step. It's a two-step vibe. Angela gave it a 7. Sounds like a clear mix gave it an 8. Alleyway gave it a 9. Swerve gave it an 8. I thought it was a vibe. It was fun. It had like an old school soul, but still a new sound to it.
Right.
It was cool. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna go with a 7.
I'm gonna give it a 7.5. It gave me like 90s swing R&B.
Right.
Yeah, I'm gonna rock with a 7.5 too. There needs some fixing in there because when you're trying to hit those, those high notes, gotta make sure that it's right on point. Because with R&B records, you could definitely hear everything.
Yeah,
So.
of course. Singing is hard, bro. That shit ain't easy.
Hell no, and I can't sing. I wish I could.
I got a lot of family members, females that have great voices, and once I dig deeper into making my music, I want to kind of bring them in with me, because like I got aunts that sing like
really sing.
Mary J. Blige, so
some
it's like
church singing.
Yeah, like great.
L'Oreal gave it an 8.59. Fonnie gave it a 7. Biggs BK gave it a 7. Grant gave it a 7. Rest BX Smooth 7.5. K1 said 90s Case Vibe. Yeah, definitely gave it a 7. I feel, what I'm saying? It was a good solid vibe, like old school, but it ain't sound old. Right. But it missing a little spark to bring it over the top. All right, let's get to Juice Potter. It's called Sauce. Juice Potter. Sauce remix. On the New Movement Live. Shout out to our YouTube A&Rs. It's nice. What up? 7.5 on It's Nice for the last one. I played a song about a minute 30, minute 40. Or up to the second verse, whatever comes first. Some artists, they got the long intros. Little 30-second intro. It takes up a lot of time, you heard?
Like now.
I only care what it costs. I got a sauce. Look up, stars. You can get shot trying to get involved. Yeah, we get money, of course. Louis V, you're Dior. Potter, boss. I got a lick, got a dripping sauce. I don't really care what it costs. I got a sauce. Look up, stars. You can get shot trying to get involved. Yeah, we get money, of course. Louis V, you're Dior. Potter, boss. I got a lick, got a dripping sauce. I got that sauce. Look up, stars. She coming out of the drawers. That was your bitch, sorry for your loss. I got that sauce. Look up, stars. Straight for your loss. Don't even look at the price. I just throw it in a bag. I don't really care what it costs, nigga. I don't really care for the tag. Got hundreds and fifties inside of my denim. You try me, I'm busting your ass. She just get picked up and dick down. No way that I'm spending this cash. Niggas be just talking, exposing their energy. And you know I get stoned like infinity. I can have any bitch that I want, but I'm finna get bent on my own since a mini me. But it's alright though, yeah, just life though. Been feeling pain on my life though. It's crazy how I might go, baby, I'm psycho. I don't wanna make it through the night though. When I say that I got sauce, this shit ain't for steak or spaghetti. Came up on the push, I was driving the Chevy. I carry it well, but it's heavy. Shout out to Shasha and Shelly. When I'm lit, it ain't shit you could tell me. She was a wedding. I ain't meet it in the deli. Kill what it costs. I got a sauce. Look up stars. You can get shot trying to get involved. Yeah, we get money, of course. Louis V, you're Dior. Potter, boss. I got a lick, got a dripping sauce. I don't really care what it costs. I got a sauce. Look up stars. You can get shot trying to get involved. Yeah, we get money, of course. Louis V, you're Dior. Potter, boss.
It's the remix. Juice Potter. Shot the new era.
It was dope.
His energy on it was good.
He said,
I'm gonna let y'all take the reins on this one.
It feels like Hef is just tired of the drill.
Not even just. I need original content. I heard wedding
7
in
is
there.
about.
You know, we know where that come from.
7 with potential. Shot the big scarf. Elijah 6.5. Nice melody over trap. Shot the Sketty on the beat. TMG 6.5. Yeah, I'm gonna go with a 7 myself. I know I see a couple 7, 6.5s. I'm gonna go with a 7 myself. The energy was on it. The beat was cool. You know what I'm saying? The record was cool. It was a good record. I don't feel like, you know what I'm saying, there's not much you can change on it.
Yeah.
It's one of those it is what it is type records.
You gave it a 7?
Yeah, I think it's a solid record. It's a good, but it's like a drill record. And again, like, nothing stood out again to me.
I'm in between a 7.5 and 8. Like, I like it. I mean, I would rock to it if I heard it. But again, like, there's so many drill records.
It's just hard. Like, yeah, it's hard.
It's hard. It's getting harder for me to critique it, you know,
right.
because
you feel like you're saying the same thing over and over.
Absolutely.
You want to just find that one drill record that's like, wow. Like,
right. Like, oh my God. Like, I have
like
to have
nothing that we've been hearing.
Right. Well, L'Oreal said, this sounds alright. The bars could be better. Biting Fabio a little bit. 6.57.
That was my argument. Like, the whole, you know.
The terms, certain
terms.
terms.
I heard little things in there, and it was just like, I understand you, that's probably like your favorite artist, but, you know, in a different way.
Right. Yeah, the beat was hard, though.
I give it a 6.5.
All right. I'm going to go with MH, Most Hated. It's called Heart Bleeding. Shout out to the boy Melo V. Melo V on the hook. MH, Heart Bleeding. New Movement Live, baby. Shout out YouTube A&Rs in the chat. Come on.
You got my heart and that's on everything. I'm just praying that you never leave me. And baby girl, we been through everything. But it's okay, cause true love, it ain't never easy. You got my heart and that's on everything. Yeah, I'm just praying that you never leave me. And baby girl, we been through everything. And it's okay, cause true love, it ain't never easy. If it was easy, I would've never wrote this song. Would've still had all my hoes, I would've never cut them off. I'll be blowing up your phone, you know the usual. So many things, hey, a nigga just wanna do to you. I ain't talking about sex, I really wanna help you grow. So much beauty that you got, I really wanna help you show. Cause I don't really think you know how much I care. If you ever feel like nobody love you, just know I'm here. Girl, I swear you got the smile to change a nigga day. Personality to change a nigga ways. Anything you wanna do, we could, baby, just pick a day. Had time on stress, I talk to you and I forget the pain. Think about you when I go to sleep, hope you don't think it's strange. Ain't met a girl like you in a minute. Said I was here forever, promised to God that I meant it. And erase you by my side, together we gon' finish. What you doing, where you at? I ain't seen you in a minute, need to get shit off my chest. Hope you know that you the best. If we never get together, I'm just happy that we met. Cause you really something special
Heart bleeding.
Purpose and I ain't gonna stop till it's over. I hope it's never over. Hope at the end of the day you lay your head right on my shoulder. Said you love how you play. Shit, I could be a joker. Said I could be a joker. I mean, I'm rhyme forever. No, I ain't perfect. I'ma get it together. I'ma keep working and just spend to this cheddar. And this shit gon' get better. I just need you to believe in me. I'm with you forever. Always here for you to lean on me. You got my heart and that's on everything.
Heart bleeding. Most hated.
Baby girl, we been through everything.
Featuring Melo V.
True love, it ain't never easy.
I mean, I think the verses were better than the actual hook. I think the hook could have been definitely a lot stronger.
Right, I think it was a good balance. I felt like his verse was super long.
Yeah.
I was waiting to get back to the hook.
See, I thought
I was like, oh, he's just going off. He ain't stopping. And every time I thought it was going to go back to the hook, he just kept going.
Even though the verse was long, I like the fact that all throughout the verse, it just, to me, it never got boring. Like it was
Right. No, he kept that energy.
It was there, the bars. I appreciate the bars. I feel like it's an R&B record.
To me, it's like a street R&B record.
R&B, so
right? Because he's talking, but it's like emotional, but he still sounds like, you know what I'm saying, like street. And then the hook comes in and it gives you like the R&B feel to it.
Yeah, I definitely like that part of it. I feel like the singing part though, it could have, like you said, could have been stronger. If it was like the background vocals when he was doing like the
right while he was rapping,
could have like still like make the veins pop out.
Right.
So I mean, for what we got, I'll give it an 8.5.
Okay.
I rock with it. Like I like.
Yeah, I like it too.
So,
NSG gave it a 9. Sabbath says 6. Definitely needs some work. Fonny NSG said he loves the hook. L'Oreal said the hook is dope, but it needs some work. I agree. Town Mama singing part was decent and storytelling. Sway gave it a 6.5. Can't really hear Baldurag. Oh, he's saying you. Some people like the bars. Some people like hooks. Yeah, King Jersey 9.5. They don't care. They play good music. That's it. Res BX gave it an 8. 7.5. 3-seater gave it a 7. And Joker the Bully gave it a 6.
Yeah.
I thought it was a good balance. The only thing I felt was the verse just
was too long.
Yeah, like I would have he could have went back into the hook a little earlier. So yeah, I'm gonna go with an 8.
I'm gonna rock with a 7.5.
All right.
The highest.
Let's get to Rome 856. It's called Rock and Roll.
Yeah.
Rome 856.
Yeah. She wanna rock and roll. She wanna rock, I'm hot, let's rock and roll. She wanna rock, let's go. I ain't peeped that she at all my shows. She wanna rock and roll. Said she got a man, I play my role. She wanna pop and go. Told her bro, as long as I'm here, he good. She wanna top the bros. How you trapping? You don't got no O's. I'm on top, let's go. Ain't gon' stop till we in all white gold. Till I cop the road. She was crazy,
like a
had
Jersey
to block the
club.
hole. I don't talk no more. Call my gang, I say let's lock and load. I'm gon' pop for sure. Round my way, they know I'm hot for sure. I've been boxed for sure. We don't talk because you cop for sure. Hit them blocks before. I can't hit that bitch, she not mature. Yeah. She wanna rock and roll. I wanna pop the hole. She wanna yeah.
That's it.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, hold up. Rock and roll. Rome 856. Shout out to DJ Rob.
She wanna rock and roll. She wanna rock, I'm hot, let's rock and roll. She wanna rock, let's go. I ain't peeped that she at all my shows. She wanna rock and roll. Said she got a man, I play my role. She wanna pop. Told her bro, as long as I'm here, he good. She wanna top the bros. How you trapping? You don't got no O's. I'm on top, let's go.
That's rock and roll on the new movement. Jersey vibes right there.
Okay. Can always slide that in there somewhere.
Yeah, but if he wants to really take it over, I think, shout to Cookie, the girl Cookie Cowee, that her record went crazy. I feel like that still needs a better mix to it. It needs a better format to it.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like the timing of it, bringing the Jersey club beat, then maybe go out of it and then bring it back in on the hook. it just felt like they were testing it. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
It sounded like one of those records where you like, I'm working on it. Yo,
Yeah.
hear this. This is something I'm working on.
Finished product.
Right. It ain't feel complete. And then even like certain things he's saying, like you don't have to say it over and over. Have the engineer kind of place it on beat.
It, yeah.
Like, you know what I'm saying? 'Cause
Right.
You're saying whatever.
And it
Rock,
could have done
rock,
like an
rock.
echo somewhere too. You know how some Jersey club music,
Yeah,
like
yeah,
they'll
yeah.
take it, chop it, and then throw an echo.
That's what I'm saying. The engineer got to tweak that. And like,
A little better.
yeah. So I don't know if DJ Rob is like a club DJ. He's the one that produced it. So like you produce the beat, now produce the song.
Yeah.
Take Rome's vocals and really produce it. The same way you would if you took Cardi B's song and made it a Jersey club.
Mm-hmm.
That's how they got to do it the same way. You know what I'm saying? It's an original, but you got to kind of edit it up.
Yeah. The way it's supposed to sound.
Yep.
Right. Angela gave it a 7. Scarf 6.5. Fonnie gave it 7.5. I just think it needs work. Steady Grind gave it a 5. Miguel gave it an 8. To me, it needs work. I don't know.
I'll give it a 6.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to rock with a 6 too.
I'm gonna rock with a 7.
Yeah,
You
it's
like
good energy.
You like it made you dance?
I mean, I still can't do those dances, but I could kind of see like if he got it fixed and then we played it, like say we played it somewhere, I think people would rock to it, especially if you have some sort of dance to it.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
All right, let's get to Big Cisco. It's called You and Me.
Baby girl, just know it's you and me. Yeah, you the only girl I ever wanna see. When you're not with me, I see you in my dreams. I give a damn, girl, do you give a damn about me? Yeah.
I hate you and I want you, this shit got me feeling crazy. Cause sex when you rob me got a nigga thinking babies. My kryptonite lady had me crippled from the gate. My Wonder Woman superhero didn't need a cape. A nigga act up, then he gon' have to vacate. That gon' mean you and I gon' have to take a vacate. Hot as sunny, you and I, baby, we gon' make stay. Only lady I got, that's why I made you main bait. She's a rider, if it goes down, you know she gon' pop off. When I'm up, it's the coupe, we cruising with the top off. Always us, never then with you, I don't need a friend. If I die and come back, it's so you and I can meet again.
Big Cisco.
Baby girl, just know it's you and me. Yeah, you the only girl I ever wanna see. When you're not with me, I see you in my dreams. I give a damn, girl, do you give a damn about me? Just know I give a damn.
It's called Me, You and Me.
Not bad,
Cisco.
not bad.
I see where it was going, but the hook to me, it was like off key. The you know what I'm saying, whatever the plugin was.
Yeah.
Cause it was like an auto tune, but it was mixed with some other plugins. It just was off key to me.
I feel like the mix needed a little bit of work too.
Yeah, but
Yeah.
that goes with the whole, you know, making sure that the pitches and the tones and all that are in place too. You singing on it, but it's kind of like hard on the air a little bit.
So what do we rate it?
Town Mama said, bring the volume up on the verses. Better balance needed, but like an 8.5. It's okay, but mixing, I think, a little off. This is a feature or all the same person. I think it was a feature from, I don't know.
If it was, they should have added.
Yeah, it should have been a feature.
Sound like Conway. 7.0 for me, Victoria says. Steady Music gave it an 8. Short Fuse gave it a 7.
I'm more in like the 6.5 area.
Yeah, I'm gonna go with a 7. I see the potential in it, and I see what they were doing with the singing melodic hook and then rapping on it, which is cool. Like all that's working, but it just wasn't all the way there. Like,
Right. Definitely has
Needs some work.
potential.
Definitely needs some work done on it.
Yeah, I'm gonna rock with a 7.
all right, he submitted 2, so let's see what this. Oh no, that's the same one. So it was a feature. All Money was the feature.
Okay.
Let's get to King Jersey. It's called White Diamond Cuban. Shout out to King Jersey. King Jersey.
34 key, we gon' step up on it. Pure coca leaves, ain't no fan up on it. You know how we do it, this that all white diamond Cuban. Only coke with these pussies, ain't no specs up on it. Vacuum sealed is locked in, product rated at top 10. Assembly line like Stockton, addicted after you opt in. Hefty bags, big rocks in, organic dust, no toxins. Ain't no bottom barrel basing, this shit top notch, creme de la creme. Smell it from a distance, that aroma too potent. Gotta keep the shit a secret, it's $1 million potion. Pack it up and ship it, distribution by ocean. I'm a travel tycoon, my production by coasting. I'm rag paper chasing, my persona leaves a statement. On the number one topic, keep the king in conversations. Top draft pick while he begging for a placement. Different proclamation offers will never be adjacent. Booked up, see my name on every headline. Selling Britney, come get your Kevin Fed lines. Infrared on your body, yes, a red line. Pushing probation, little nigga, we slinging Fed time. 34 key, we gon' step up on it. Pure coca leaves, ain't no fan up on it. You know how we do it, this that all white diamond Cuban. Only coke with these pussies, ain't no specs up on it. Put a shift in the game, yeah, I'm up in the octave. Best bricks in the frame, put a dent in their pockets. If I don't eat off they sales, best believe I'ma stop it. If it ain't got my stamp on, you ain't making
Shout
the
to Young
profit.
Gusto.
Say my cook compounds, unapproachable nigga. About to double up, making more than both of you niggas. Leader of the league, cashing Allen Iverson figures. Was a student of the game, now I'm coaching niggas. That work move we been selling. Deserve awards, I'm a great fella. Mindful of who I keep around my grind, cause they tellin'. Be in my bloodline if I'm coasting through with them. How you claim the streets won't know what seems to notice you, nigga. 34 key, we gon' step up on it. Pure coca leaves, ain't no fan up on it. You know how we do it, this that all white
King Jersey, White Cuban, White Diamond Cuban is called. We got a special guest in the building.
Hey, special
We'll,
guest.
we'll get to you, Lester, right after this, cause we gotta. I don't know if you heard the full song.
I heard the ending.
Just the ending. All right, so I don't think it's fair for
No. Next one.
Lester to really give his input on it. But how are you feeling about it?
The mix. I think the mix needed a lot of work with that. I'm gonna rock with a 6.5. I'm not really too sure like what else to say like about it.
I wasn't. I wasn't really engaged in the song. I didn't keep up with it.
Right.
It sound kind of like amateurish, like the whole subject matter, like everything. So I'm gonna give it like a 5.
Just wasn't. Yeah.
Yeah, it wasn't for me.
I agree.
Like,
I agree, King Jersey. Yeah, it just ain't entertained me
ain't
that
nothing,
much.
nothing didn't stand out.
Right.
Nothing was like caught my attention, grabbed my attention, kept it. So, you know.
Yeah, it was. Yeah, there's really not much what to say about it.
And it didn't switch up. It all sound like it all stayed on like the same level.
Right.
So like that also was like I got tired of hearing.
Right. And the beat was like average, like it was chill.
It sounded
but
like a video game beat type. Like that wasn't gonna stay with me at all anyway.
Big Scarf said it's offbeat, gave it a 5.5. Fonny gave it 6.5. T-Boy Tinelli gave it a 5. It's boring. Steady Grind Music said it's boring. Yeah, I think he just needs to bring more, more energy to it, thought to it.
Yeah, switch it up a little bit.
Well, speaking of artists, we got a special guest, Lester London, in the building. We started the show, Lester, with your record, High Power Trip.
Okay.
Is that one of the newest records you got out?
It's the newest.
The newest.
Yeah, it just came out. What's that? When was the 16th? Was that Friday? Last Friday? Yeah.
Now, is this off a specific project you working on, or?
Nah, I'm dropping singles.
Just straight singles.
Singles, hitting them in the head, keeping my foot on their neck.
Now, you're not just an artist. You're an artist in the sense of you make music, both rapping, singing, producing. You actually do art as well.
Yes, I'm a painter.
Nice.
Is there anything else that we don't know about you that's going on?
Well, Instagram took away my Instagram account.
Why? What happened?
I have no clue.
Posting nudes on your Instagram? You ain't got to
Yeah.
do that to sell your record, bro.
I mean,
You're talented, man.
As you know, I was trying to figure it out too. I'm like, what the fuck was going on? I woke up one morning, this shit was gone. But you know, I got somebody on it. It was very peculiar, you know. Only thing I had was an ad running. That's about it. So apparently,
was there any like naked women in your ad? Or?
No,
nothing.
Not even. You know, I wasn't even on my bullshit this time around. I wasn't. You know, I was just chilling on some regular shit.
Do you have any like rapper beef? Maybe one of your.
Nope.
Not that.
Nothing. I think Instagram is just trying to like clear up they shit.
And you're part of their shit.
Yeah, I just got caught I caught a stray. You know what I'm saying? Like, we can disable this for a little bit. I'm probably gonna get it back, but it's like, you know, it's like, wow, all right, well, just take my Instagram. Yeah, I'm not promoting a single. No.
Right.
Wow.
It's probably the same thing where they're like now taking off videos from like 5, 6, 7, 8 years ago.
Oh,
I'm
yeah.
getting the notifications now that they're just taking them down.
Yup. Yeah, they do a little, I guess it's what? We going into winter now. It's the end of fall.
Oh, like
so
spring cleaning, winter cleaning.
I guess it's winter cleaning. I don't know what it is, but, you know, either way, you know, I'm here. We
Leicester, London in the building.
You know, we here, we working.
Now, you came in the middle of the show, so I just want to make sure you understand what's going on. Do you know what we're doing tonight?
Yeah, so we are critiquing artists, right?
Right. So I want you to put like your producer cap on.
Yes, and just so nobody gets mad at me, actually I really don't care if you get mad at me or not. But I have quite a history of music production.
Right.
So.
But don't tell them, because the whole point, I want them to say, "Oh, who's that? Leicester, London," and then they go research you.
Right. Okay.
You get what I'm saying?
Okay.
We don't even want to surprise them, because.
Okay.
It's an honor and it's like a gift.
Right. Just get ready though.
Right.
Get ready though, cause.
All right. So slide in a little closer to me. I've been tested for COVID. I'm good.
Okay.
Because they want to see you a little more. They said you're a little far. You know what I'm saying?
Cool.
All right. Leicester, London in the building. So we're gonna get to Maybach Banks. The artist name is Maybach Banks. It's called Unspoken Truth.
Okay.
All right.
Flatbush, last stop on the tour. Yeah, I see you, baby. Let's get it. EY. Put it in the pot, watch you bubble up. Put it in the trap, watch you double up. Flood the block, watch me level up. I got the bag and bust it down. Now the rollie bezeled up. Even through the darkest time, I'ma shine. The spirit of a hustle, so I'ma always grind. Learned the gain and waited for my time. I learned the money was in the flip. Now the world is mine. I learned a lot on the way up. For the right pressure, man, to get you sprayed up. And all the bitches wanna lay up. And all the opposites watching, so niggas stay caged up. True facts, none of this is made up. Make sure the connect is paid up. And make sure that your family's eating. I'm talking from experience, I ain't just speaking. Only a nigga that's close, you can put a knife in your back and keep you leaking.
Maybach
Your mama
Banks.
over the castle crying while the preacher's preaching.
Unspoken Truth.
They say it's fucked up the way I'm thinking. Your team is stronger as the weakest link. Time to tell, ain't shit a stink. Wish I could turn back the hands of time. But I can't cry over spilled milk or pretzel rhyme. So I pour it out for my dead homies. Loyalty ain't just a word, nigga, you gotta show me. 10 toes down and still stable. Remember Poe killed Rich, Kane killed Abel.
All right, we're gonna get to it. The New Movement Live. You want to start, or you want us to go first?
What's up, deal? I'm the guest.
Yeah, they love the guest opinion first.
Okay. All right. So, I like the production. The production was dope. I wasn't impressed by the lyrical content at all, or the delivery. Nothing. There was nothing to hang on to.
Right.
There was nothing that I took away from that. You know, I'm listening to a record and I want something to jump out at me. I wanted to, you know, grab me by the collar and be like, yo, this is this record. You gonna go home with this. But there was nothing about this record that did that. And I feel like if we listening to records, there should be something that should jump out. and there's nothing about that record that jumped out. Beat was dope.
Right.
But other than that, I can't say nothing grabbed me. Are we rating? We give it a range?
1 to 10. What would you rate it?
1 to 10. I give that a 4.
You're a tough critic.
Yeah.
Yeah, a 4. Because in the chat, these are YouTube A&Rs. We got some YouTube A&Rs, right?
Okay.
So Angela gave it a 6. Rest BX said 5.6. Joker the Bully said 6.5. Scotty said it's a 5 for him.
Tom Mama gave it a 4.
Oh, so Town Mama's rocking with Lester. Yeah, like you said, the beat was good. What his content and what he was saying is believable for me. Like just hearing it in the tone of his voice, I believed him. I feel like what he was rapping about, I believe it.
Right.
How he was saying it wasn't impressive, like you said. But I'm gonna go with a 6 myself.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? That's how I felt.
I got a 5.
Yeah, I'm gonna rock with a 5.
5?
Yeah. It's not something like if it came on, I mean, I probably would go, "Doop."
Right.
it
Like yeah, it's nothing to get you excited.
Right.
His
But-
energy wasn't there. He needed energy too. Like the beat, like you said, the beat was cool, but the energy wasn't there. And with that being, like, where there's no energy or nothing, I
Right.
don't want to, like, listen to it.
I feel like that's just his personality, though. That's what I got from it. It's like, this is my personality. I'm a rap like how I feel, and he's not turning on and off the artist and the person.
You're gonna have to learn how to differentiate between the two. Cause you can't perform. You can't perform
Right.
a song like that. Like
Well,
not especially what the
listen,
people wanna.
And that's why we
wanna
do
hear,
this, and that's
so-
why we get special guests that got great ears. You know what I'm saying? So hopefully you could take from it.
You work on that energy.
It's
start
not
that
for the
delivery out.
artist to submit and then get tight when the feedback is not what they want to hear.
You got to be able to take this.
That's a
critique
fact.
If you want to be in this game.
All right, let's get to, I believe it's Sirs. S3RS. It's called Going.
Shout out to Sirs.
Lester London in the building. Special guest tonight. The New Movement Live.
Life is a gamble, so no need to panic. Time's always waste, so y'all purchase better. Need me some motion, cause I keep a headache. Making that music, getting the click. Hey, on the dark, so you know I'ma rise. Put in your glass, you know I'ma shine. Tap with my say they get I'm psycho. Need you a rider and just let me know. Right round the corner, I stay on the go. Zaza on rock, so you know I'ma flow. Bills getting hectic, but ain't no stress, no pressure. I'm up like a motherfucking fro. Shadow my age like I'm in the snow. Grad 2 coming, they getting impatient. No fake, cause pace just meaning it's cold. Mic on blank when I light up a song. Ain't made no fire, then ain't my song. Been making bangers before I was born. Kicking the wound cause they playing my song. Told you before that I been here before. Felt like I died and I came back again. Struck 18 but ain't drinking on shit. Smoking abandon me, light up again. Bass going dumb so they catching the clip. This why you mad, why you catching the fit. Ain't rocking with me but bob in your head. They getting wet cause I wait when I spit. Spit when I wave, it's cause it's drip. Skipped on the hook cause I had to go dummy. Fucked up the game, leaving dick in the tummy. They say they phone but all by the check. Pull their finger before they get stretched. They see me not saying I'm next. Run for them downs, I'm breaking the sweat. This why he move to the right and the left. Gotta go grind, yeah, I gotta go in. Gotta go in. Yeah, I gotta go in.
Gotta go in.
They see me not
Sirs. S3RS. Go in.
Had a good vibe to it.
It just was, to me, like super predictable. Like, not, I knew the hook because it was just super predictable. Like,
The beat was cool though.
I wanted the delivery to be clearer. I couldn't understand.
Was he
verse.
rapping too fast?
It wasn't too. It might have been too fast for him.
For him.
Right. But it was just all of the words were kind of like glued together in a sense. You know, so it's just like I wanted him to be like I would appreciated it more if he chose a simpler cadence.
Got it.
You know, on top of that beat. I liked the production. It was cool. I liked the little hook that came in
Gotta
though.
go in.
Now see
to me that was too simple.
It was pretty simple, but it was something you took away from it.
Right, right.
You started singing.
Yeah, that's what I said. I just knew it was predictable.
Yeah,
Like,
yeah, you could take that away from the song. You know what I'm saying? So either way, whether you thought the lyrics weren't clear enough on the verses, you took that one part away. You know, and the beat was cool. So it's
Right.
As a rating, I would have to. I'm gonna go with a 4 again.
Oh,
Okay.
wow, okay.
Okay, Victoria Campbell 4.5, Town Mama 3.5. It's okay, but that's what exotic flow. The beat gonna amp the grades. Yeah, we consider the beat when we rating these. I consider the beat because if you're an artist, you choose the right beat, that could help you.
You gotta consider the production. The production.
Right.
Let's not disrespect the producers now. You gotta acknowledge the producers. The producers, it's all a record.
When you break it down, producers get 50% already of the record.
Exactly.
But as the show, I feel like, if the beat is cool, we not judging the producer. It's about the artist.
Right.
If the artist is not doing that beat justice,
I'm judging
it's not
a record.
Song. Yeah, you gotta judge it right. It's not a song if the artist is not doing the beat justice.
Right.
So at the end of the day, that artist hopefully went and bought that beat from that producer. And if you don't do that beat justice, what you gonna say? All right, the beat is cool because the producer. Nah, you gotta come as an artist. If the artist ain't bringing it,
well, if you're an artist, you have to make a record.
Yeah.
So it's like I give you your props on beat selection because that is a thing.
Right. Picking the right beat.
You have to know how to pick your production. You do. And some people may have a talent for picking production, and if you don't have a talent to be an artist, then maybe you don't need to be an artist. Maybe you just be an A&R.
Right.
Exactly. Because that's a thing too, and it's important. But this, if you're looking at records, we looking at records as a whole, so all of that counts.
Have you ever produced a record for an artist, and then you hear it once they do their thing on it and say, damn, why did I give this to this artist?
You ain't getting no stripes if that ain't happened to you. Oh my God, too many times. Too many times. Because sometimes when you coming up, you broke your shit and you gotta sell that beat, and a rapper is willing to pay $500.
You take sell it to him.
You have to.
Yeah.
If you fucked up and you can't eat, you selling that beat.
Right.
I don't care what you say. You selling that beat. But then you hear it a month down the line, it's like, yeah, I'm probably not gonna repost this.
Right.
Not yet.
All right. Did you rate the last one?
I'm gonna give it a 6.
6?
6.5.
Yeah. I'm going with a 6.5 myself. Let's get to Sway Valentine. It's called Christina. Sway Valentine on the New Movement Live.
Simi Price Fountain.
It's way. I am so dope, you feel sativa, looking so drippy, got girls like a Fina. I need a milli, I pray to Christina, working all night just to bring the whole team up. Know who I am, say it again. Sway Valentine, I'm the one with the plan. Wishing I couldn't, but already can. Bumping the whip, cause you say it's your jam. I am so dope, you feel sativa, looking so drippy, got girls like a Fina. I need a milli, I pray to Christina, working all night just to bring the whole team up. Know who I am, say it again. Sway Valentine, I'm the one with the plan. Wishing I couldn't, but already can. Bumping the whip, cause you say it's your jam. I did a show, feel like I made it. Girls in my DM, they wanna get naked. Smoking the air, man, they look like I'm baking. Look on me now, I'ma have it, let's shake it. Been to VA, just came from Atlantic. The crowd showed me love, they say my work is magic. I'm taking the best when my brain's in the attic. I'm loving your curve, I'm a booty fanatic. So baby, come next to me. Gotta love when you necking me. 2 times, 3 times, baby girl, that's stress relief. When you go, you start sexting me. Real one to the death of me. I've been about it, I know what's this for. Then on my own, I ain't taking no shorts. Couple of warrants, they took me to court. Life ain't a game, you ain't paid for the sport. Act tough, you real sweet like a honey bun. My bitch late start, where you coming from? You ain't never hear shit like this. One hit, that's a band like a drum. I've been on the road, going coast to coast. Spending money, I don't even count the toes. Look me in my eyes, I don't even fold. Grab a silverware, turn it into gold. I am so dope, you feel sativa. Looking so drippy, got girls like a Fina. I need a milli, I pray to Christina. Working all night just to bring the whole team up. Know who I am, say it again. Sway Valentine, I'm the one with the plan. Wishing I couldn't, but already can. Bumping the whip, cause you say it's your jam. I am so dope, you feel sativa, looking so drippy, got girls
Sway
like a
Valentine.
I need a milli, I pray to Christina.
It's called Christina.
Yeah.
He's the one with the plan. Sway Valentine.
I ain't mad at that.
It had a bop to it.
I ain't mad at that.
I like how he put his name in it too. Being a new artist, you know what I'm saying? If you do it the right way, where it don't sound forced.
Right.
It just flows naturally.
Yeah. He did it where it wasn't forced, but you know what I'm saying, reminding people like, yo, this is my name.
Right.
This is what I do.
I feel like the mix could be a little better. Sound low in my headphones to me.
I think the whole record though overall sound low to me. It sounded like it was mixed probably. You know, they did a mix on it, but it's just low. I don't know on the production end.
Well, yeah, it was fairly could have been louder.
Overall, the whole record, not like his vocal.
The whole record.
Yeah,
it could have been louder. I thought it was a good record. I like the fact that in the verses they were certain things to take away.
Mm-hmm.
You know, it's catchy.
Right.
I really like that. Like you said, it's a bop. It was a bop. And as soon as it came on, it caught me.
Cause it's the type of record too that the young boys are doing. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
that type of flow and cadence on those records and.
Right. Yeah. But he didn't fuck it up though.
No.
He didn't fuck it up.
It's solid.
He did it right. That was good.
It's nice. Said 8. It's a bop for me. Steady Grind Music says 7.5, but then you got someone like Big Scarf who gave it a 5. So you got like mixed, you know what I'm saying, mixed feelings on it.
Not gonna lie, I'm giving it a 5.
Really?
Yeah.
I'm going with a 7.5.
It wasn't for me.
Right.
I'm gonna rock with a 7.
I'm going 7.5.
It was a bop. I would listen to it again.
Yeah, the artist himself sounds like he has potential. You know what I'm saying? As a young artist,
right?
You know what I'm saying? He's
right.
It just feels like he has potential to make a record.
I felt the energy. I felt the confidence.
This is Young Harlem Chance. It's called I Think I Like Her.
H to the A R L to the E M.
Young Harlem.
I really think I like her. For real. For sure. Hey baby, what it is? What's the vibe? I'm trying to get with you cause you look my type. Nice smile, real smart, real beautiful. And being blessed by God ain't new to you. I'm the one to call home, girl, I'm so cool. No mother boys I want you, but it's on the news. No surprise, but to have you on my side is a surprise. I like the way you match my fly. She know that I'm known around the town. And everybody love on my sound. When I got the mic, you know, put it down. We're from my city, I'm the one up with a crown. So what you wanna do? Wanna be ballers? Try to call us forces. And I don't mean leave friends so but when you at school, is my number, shorty call me. I know you hear me on the radio, true. Now you see me in the videos, true. Baby girl, I'm really in you, true. Baby girl, I'm really feeling you. Shorty fly, shorty cute, she elite. Always looking good every day of the week. Stay on my mind, I'm stuck on you. And I got a big crush on you. Woo, woo, oh. And I got a big crush on you.
Young Harlem Chance.
And I got a big crush on
That's called I Think I Like Her.
Oh, it was cute though.
It was cute for like a kid song. You know what
Yeah.
I'm saying? A kiddie song.
Baby, he sounds mad young.
11?
Yeah, he's 11.
Oh.
I respect his confidence. You know what I'm saying? His confidence.
That was fun.
Right. For kids. He needs a remix with, what's her name? Yaya? What's the little girl?
That was a fun record.
Yaya, she's lit. The little girl. It's a cute record.
It reminded me of like a Kids Bop song.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's definitely for kids.
Well, yeah, it's fun. It was fun.
I mean, his wordplay was good.
No, it was. And,
He
you
was-
know, yeah, it was,
Then they
it
sampled.
was catchy.
Yeah, he used the samples.
And
Right,
the mix
exactly.
was there. It was clear.
Yeah.
So I can't be mad at that.
I heard everything.
Crash on you.
I'm a 7.
Yeah, I'm gonna rock with a 7 too.
This is a kid. 8.
You say he's
Sabic
11?
gave it an 8. Yeah, only 11.
11? Okay.
And this G Fonny gave it an 8. He sounds. I'm gonna give it a 8 because he just sounds super confident on it. You know what I'm saying? If you're 11 now, by the time you're 16, you'll be, you know, a real artist.
Yeah.
Like really.
Right.
In the when you go in the
Seasoned.
studio.
Experience.
Yes, and that's a fact. That's a fact.
Mhm.
I know that world as being a young artist and starting at 11. That's when I started.
Same age.
11. I started at 11. So when he gets older, he's gonna be probably gonna be a problem, yo. Like as a song maker, as an artist, he's probably gonna be very good. I would give that a 7.
All right, there it is.
Yeah, for sure.
Do you have any of your 11-year-old Lester London records?
My mom does. I don't keep that on deck.
You don't even want to hear it.
I don't want to hear it.
Oh, I would want to hear it.
No.
I'm good.
Like, okay, all right.
Nah, somebody's probably going to try to blackmail me one day. I don't know, but I don't want to hear him. I don't want to hear
You're
him.
good off it.
It was good for how old I was.
Right.
Right now, I'm good. Be straight.
All right, 2 a.m. once again is the name of the artist. The record is called Ride. Shout out to 2 a.m. once again. Shout out to the YouTube A&R still in the chat, still hanging out with us. All the artists that are just tuned in to see what's going on. Don't be scared. Send your music in.
Would you ride me like a Yamaha, ride me like a Kawasaki? Ride me like a Bentley, ride me like a GT, ride me like the new Bugatti. Would you ride me like a two-stroke, ride me like a Kawasaki? Pick you up on a late night, I can lick you up, girl, baby girl, it's never probably. I know that they hating, and I know they tryna copy. Baby, I can pick you up, yeah, you know what's up, yeah, you know it's never probably. Would you ride me like a two-stroke, ride me like a Yamaha, ride me like a Kawasaki? Would you ride me like a Bentley, ride me like a GT, ride me like a new Bugatti? Baby, I can pick you up, I can lick you up, baby girl, it's never probably. Baby girl, it's never probably. Tell me if you wanna ride me, hit the crib and get hella sloppy. Get you wet, surfing like tsunami. I'ma kill it, I'ma catch a body. Get the kissing, I don't tell nobody. Too strong like a Kawasaki. Freaky girl, let her call me Bobby. She gon' ride it till the wheels fall off like vroom, vroom. Like vroom, vroom. Hey. Yeah, I got my hands on your waist. I love the look on your face. I take my time, I don't waste. I take my time, I don't waste. Don't wanna waste all my gas. Speeding and making a dash. Just grab the wheel and don't crash. Just grab the wheel and don't crash. Would you ride me like a two-stroke, ride me like a Kawasaki?
2 a.m. once again.
I can lick you up, girl, baby girl, it's never probably.
That's called Ride.
I know that they hating, and I know they tryna copy.
Fire.
Yeah, I like this one. Yeah. I'm gonna just go with an 8 off top.
I give it an 8.5.
Before I even break it down.
Yeah, I'm gonna rock with an 8.5.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah. Yeah, I'm between a 7.5 and an 8. So I give it like 7.9.
Almost 6.
That shit was hard. That shit was hard.
Yeah.
It was hard though.
I'm gonna go with 8. I want to give it like an 8.5, but I felt like it's just a little too slow for me, like too long. Like when he switched up his flow, it kind of helped me. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, all right, cool. He switched it up. Now I can continue listening. But it was very like slow pace type. Yeah, like for me, you know what I'm saying? Like it was but it was a good record, well put together.
Yeah, very.
I listened to that a couple times on my own. You feel me? Like,
yeah,
I could probably roll up and.
Wait, you have listened to it?
I
you would
like,
after.
Would
Yeah. It's definitely a
roll
record.
Something up and vibe out to it. Yeah. With somebody probably maybe.
Right. Sketty on the beat gave it an 8.5. It's nice gave it an 8. They said it was 6 Black Dej Low vibes.
Yeah.
Angela says she's intrigued.
Yeah, who broke it down like that? That was a nice little.
Yeah, big scarf. Yeah. Someone else said, I seen someone else compare it. Oh, it sound like Tory Lanez. I didn't get the Tory vibe from it.
Nah,
He gave me a Ty Dolla $ign vibe.
Really?
Yeah, cause I heard a couple of his songs on like old tapes, and it reminded me of a certain songs.
It felt good.
Yeah,
it was a good
felt
record
good.
though. I liked it. I don't think it was anything wrong with it either. The mix was good.
Yeah, definitely. Video was cool. We're gonna get to Rest and Joker the Bully featuring Jay Bando. It's called Pop Smoke.
Timeless. On me hammer.
Yeah. Yeah. Pop niggas, they don't want smoke. R.I.P. Pop Smoke. Out with a biddy, she know that I'm litty. Blicky with me, Pop Smoke. Yeah. Blicky with me, Pop Smoke. Yeah. Pop niggas, they don't want smoke. R.I.P. Pop Smoke. Out with a biddy, she know that I'm litty. Blicky with me, Pop Smoke. Yeah. Blicky with me, Pop Smoke. Yeah. Mask off on the front line. Blickied up, gotta watch mine. Move to work, cross state lines. Enough of that, Pyrex the grind. See you on social, you niggas be talking a lot. I cook in silence, my demons might spin up the block. Yeah. Arm and hammer for the get right. Heard you told you the lane tight. Straight drop when the flame right. Beam on so the aim right. Hooked up 100, my felons, they aim at your top. Biddy, she wildin' a fatty, I know that she thought. Holding the toolie, I'm walking in Rudy. Know the trap lit and they wanna pursue me. Speaking in code, it's the mob like I'm Lucci. They asking them questions, your mouth show we Gucci. I move in silence, my niggas, they whipping the pot. Loading the toolie, all black and we spinning the block. Yeah. Pop niggas, they don't want smoke. R.I.P. Pop Smoke. Out with a biddy, she know that I'm litty. Blicky with me, Pop Smoke. Yeah. Blicky with me, Pop Smoke. Yeah. Pop niggas, they don't want smoke. R.I.P. Pop Smoke. Out with a biddy, she know that I'm litty. Blicky with me, Pop Smoke. Yeah.
Pop Smoke.
Blicky with me, Pop Smoke.
On the New Movement Live. R.I.P. Pop Smoke.
R.I.P. Yeah. Half bravado, half tribute. That shit was hard. Yeah, I fuck with that. I like that a lot.
I thought it was cool.
Yeah, the hook was too simple for me. To me.
Pop Smoke.
It was like, ride with a blicky, Pop Smoke. Nah. The hook was just, nothing was like, yeah, this fire to me. I understand that, paying homage to Pop, but
right.
For me, it's a no.
You're not the only one. Fuego Black, who's in the chat right now, he said the hook not hitting for me. He sounds like he would hype a crowd. Angela says 7, but potential 8. Some more wordplay between the two RIPs.
Performance-wise,
the beat fire, the energy
The
is
hook
there.
is cheesy. Overall, 6.5. Not a bad flow.
Performance-wise, if you was to go on stage,
I can sing along to it.
And if
Pop
you was
Smoke.
to go on stage, but you have to have the right energy going on
Right.
stage though. If you was to go on stage and do that record, depending on how you deliver it, you could get that off.
It'll work.
You could get that
But
off.
for me, it's just
but
like-
as something that's like, yeah, let me put this record,
Right.
let me put this on because I feel
Nah.
like hearing this. Probably not. But if you was at a function and you already had like some of this, yeah. He's
threw
like,
it in
yeah,
the
like,
mix. He threw it in the mix.
I'm not mad at this. You know what I'm saying? You gonna feel it.
Right.
You gonna feel it.
Victoria said, if you're gonna pay homage to Pop Smoke, you gotta get it right.
That's true.
It's facts.
Yes.
That's true.
I agree.
I'm gonna rock with a 7.5. It was cool.
Yeah, to me it was cool. It was alright.
Yeah. I give it a 7 though.
I give it a 7.
Yeah, I think I'm a 7 too. Pop Smoke. Let's get to David Sosa. The record is called Let Me Know. Shout out to David Sosa. And for all the artists that are live in the chat trying to figure out how to submit their music, you could go to thenewmovement.com, thenewmvmt.com. Okay.
From the beginning, when we first met,
Switched it up.
I knew you were someone I never forget. Someone special, I had to know. Words can't explain your incomparable. The way you kiss me and pull me close. How you look back at me when you take off your clothes. You got me wildin', I'm an animal. Love how you taste and I revel in your smell. I can't think of no one else I want. I just can't
David Sosa.
But you have my time. Then there's that smile. It arrested me. I love we sit, laugh, enjoy each other's company.
It's called Let Me Know.
You can't fake the fun.
It's a different vibe for tonight.
So far, this is like one of my favorites from tonight.
Really?
Yeah, I like the vibe, the switch up, the the singing. I was listening to the lyrics. Lyrics were definitely dope. I'm gonna rock with a 9.
How'd you feel on the production and the actual beat? The record.
Production was cool. It could have been better. I like the feeling of the record, but the lyrics were very dated.
Mm-hmm.
And the writing style was very dated.
Right.
Now, when you say very dated, what do you mean by that?
I mean dated as to where it's like is this something you might have heard in maybe
2005ish,
2004.
Maybe that's why some of the words I was actually able to say the next word.
Like you knew.
Yeah, because I know there's people like, oh, okay, and I'm like,
Okay.
but I just threw it in there, and it happened to be actually it.
Okay, so we got dated, we got predictable.
Okay.
But it wasn't.
I feel like
it wasn't bad. Like it wasn't
Right.
bad. It was just, it's like certain words needed to be tweaked. But the overall feeling of it felt good.
It felt good.
Yeah.
The energy and the vibe felt good. And it makes you want to like the song. Like,
right.
Yeah.
It's just
Because
like
you're not mad at it. It's not one of those songs where they, oh,
exactly.
this shit is trash.
I'm not going to turn shit off. You know what I'm saying?
Right,
It's like,
right.
Damn, because I like the feeling of this, and I want this to rock out. You know, so that's where I'm at.
Yeah, I agree. I got the dated feel. It felt good, but
like-
then I got the dated
It's like that Usher song.
Yeah,
They call
I
me
think he was like
Which one?
referencing some. Oh, yeah.
I'll fuck you right, I will.
Yes, that's what it was.
that's the
Yeah,
song.
that's
Usher.
what it was.
Right.
I
It
heard
was
soon as I
like
heard
that
it.
mixed
Yes.
with you tried to mix like a little Aaliyah
Yeah.
in there, but it was like it didn't quite work.
Nah.
It's
good. It was cool.
It was cool.
But like you said, it sounded dated.
04.
Yeah. I mean, I'll give it a 6.5.
Oh.
It's nothing close to your 9.
Definitely not.
Mr.
It's okay.
Yeah said, that's good. We like dated music. I'm 34. Listen, I ain't far behind you, but I don't, you know what I'm saying? If I got to play today's music, I don't want it to sound dated. Like
I'm going to give it a 5.7.
Oh my God.
I'm going with a 7 on it just because it felt good. But yes, it did feel dated. Rest BX gave it a 7. Oh. David gave it a 7. What you give it?
I gave it a 6.5.
6.5. All right.
Candy gave it a 9 though.
You did?
Yeah.
I with a 9.
That's for Candy right there. She liked the record. It made her
That's
feel
it.
good.
Nah, she
I
go,
did. It's on YouTube, right?
yeah, she gonna go home. She gonna bump that shit.
I'm freaking right out with Fuego Black, Blue Hunted. We're gonna keep it moving. Fuego Black.
Y'all gonna have to put more in.
All I ever wanted, blue honey, big body big, 600. I want the bag, 200 the dash, and she got the ass and know that I want it. Hot her build and brought us a juice. I'm fucking with shawty, she tryna get loose. Let's fuck up the city, yeah, count out some money. Fuck up the city, yeah, count out some money. All I ever wanted was a bad bitch. Young nigga never had shit. Broke young nigga fucking average. Still ballin' out like I play for the Mavericks. I want a check, that is a bet. My jump is wet, so is a neck. All in the pussy, we fuck till we sweat. I am the best, and don't you forget, I do it all. Do what you can. Bitch on the plug, bitch on the man. Got me a bit, straight from Japan. Gave me some dick, I'm not a man. I got that water, I got that drip. Don't give a fuck what you talking about. I am the champ, I want about. Talking that shit, go out your mouth. Yeah, all I ever wanted, blue honey, big body big, 600. I want the bag, 200 the dash, and she got the ass and know that I want it. Hot her build and brought us a juice. I'm fucking with shawty, she tryna get loose. Let's fuck up the city, yeah, count out some money. Fuck up the city, yeah, count out some money. On the gas and the lean and double cup. I ain't stopping to a nigga, get a Bentley truck. I don't fuck law, nigga, cause they fake as fuck. Had to cut these niggas off, yeah, run it up. I want them digits, I want them bitches. Begging for bread, you niggas is bitches. Choosing your side, you niggas is switching. 007, I'm on no mission. I'm all in the mouth, I'm blowing it out. She giving me brains, all on your couch. I got that bag, no need for clout. I'm taking off, my time is now.
Fuego Black, it's
Came a
called
long way,
Blue Honey.
can't a nigga take shit from me. Yeah. All about the money. Fuego. All I ever wanted.
Fuego Black, Blue Honey.
Nice little vibe to it.
That's hard.
Yeah, he
something stood out.
He wrote the
stood
beat
out.
the way you supposed to. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That type of beat.
Yeah, not too much.
His own little style on it. You know, I appreciate that. I'll give it an 8.
I agree with that. I'm gonna rock with an 8 too.
7.7.
7.7.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go with 7.5. I thought, yeah.
I
thought it
like
was
that
good.
joint. I like the chorus a lot.
Yeah, I like it.
The chorus
Yeah,
felt good.
The energy was there.
It was a solid record for
Yeah.
me, but it really didn't
Grab you.
bust through like, oh, this shit. You know what I'm saying? It was like, all right, cool, it's solid.
It's almost like you put it out as a first single, but then you know you got to
Right.
follow up.
Yeah.
Smash
Like
coming
some
behind
fire
it.
Right,
coming.
right.
Like, I'm going to tease y'all with this, but just know I'm about to bust
Right.
y'all heads with the next one.
Big Scarf said it's the best song we played yet. He gave it an 8.
Wow.
Sketty on the beat gave it an 8. It's Nice gave it an 8. I like his voice. It's attractive. Jamal agreed. Jamal agreed with Big Scarf. Blue Honey. I see a blue bikini booty bounce.
Blue Honey.
Put Busta Rhymes in the battle.
Yeah, the chat.
Yeah, they going crazy. Let's get to 22 McGraw. Shout to Jersey.
Oh, shit.
22 McGraw.
You know. G-Funk for you, baby.
Either love for the game or the money's what they do it for. Had a chance at the loop, but they blew it. But we gon' get it shaking. It's a whole lot of money to be made. Get to it, baby. Love for the game or the money's what they do it for. Had a chance at the loop, but they blew it. But we gon' get it shaking. It's a whole lot of money to be made. Get to it, baby.
Guess who's back in the motherfucking house with a big fat dick for your motherfucking mouth? Bitches whoopie, the weed smoker, the Henny sipper. Her ass fat, I won't tip her. Too many niggas done had you, ho. I ain't mad at you, ho. You can fix yourself, I like my girls natural, though. Nah, we don't do regular, only do extravagant. They counted me out, damn, bet they won't do that again. Mine off the ad, let it dwell in your pocket. They always said 22 was gonna kick that fly shit. Gave them Northern Lights, fresh off of the coolie high. Where I'm from, yeah, we break all the rules that do apply. Fucking with them alleyway goons and suicide. Honestly, don't think that there's enough room for you and I. It's clashes at the top when big egos collide. It's the loop, truly yours, up there till I die, nigga.
Either love for the game or the money's what they do it for. Had a chance at the loop, but they blew it.
I'm going to just call it Blew It. I don't know if this is 22 McGraw. From what I know, 22 McGraw, he don't sound or make records like that unless he's just trying something different. It sound weird, though. For
Maybe
22
he trying-
McGraw.
Maybe he trying a different style.
He took it to the West on that. I like the sound, like
Wait,
some grown man shit.
Wait, so that's not.
I don't know. It's submitted. I know a 22 McGraw from Newark, right? He don't, from the records I heard, they don't even sound close to that. So I'm confused.
Does the voice sound similar?
I was trying to figure it out, but I don't know.
Well, I mean, do we
rate this?
Do we just
even though
rate
we
the
don't know
record?
if it's
We can just
hard?
rate the record.
I
It's
mean-
somebody's record.
Yeah, it definitely
It's somebody's
got
record.
a baby boy vibe to it.
Well,
Yeah.
I tell you this shit. I go home. I'm definitely putting on Boys in the Hood.
Yeah.
Uh,
I'll listen to this track again.
Yo, no, real. And it's like the mix could have been better, but I feel like the mix was a part of the
song.
The
energy of the song.
Yeah, it's like it gave it, because if it was mixed, if it was too
Perfect.
polished,
Yeah.
it wouldn't have gave it that raw
That real
edge.
feel, yeah,
You know
like
what I'm saying? Like this shit was like, damn,
If
like
they did it on purpose, then yeah, they did a good job at like keeping that sound.
where's the
Yeah.
song at? Cause I go to LA on Wednesday. I need that shit.
Yeah, but the thing
I
is,
need
I
that
don't
shit.
I don't know if that's the right artist.
Somebody
for the
said,
song.
yeah, that's 22 McGraw.
That is 22 McGraw.
Whoever it is, and forward that shit.
Let me see, cause this is 22 McGraw here too.
I got the ill with a pill. They said that I need to chill. Fuck how you feel.
That's him.
If you play that song back real quick,
the
a little
the
snippet
voice
of
is the same.
The voice.
All right, so that's when he trying something
Alright, so
different.
he did some West Coast shit then.
Yeah, he definitely came
I
different.
fuck
on
with
it.
it. Hey, listen, you gotta move to Cali now.
I ain't gonna lie.
That's unique.
Cause you did that well.
And they gonna rock with
You
that
did
out
that
there.
well. Yeah.
It's unique. It's old. It got an old school feel to it.
Bring the low riders out.
But you gotta move to Compton.
That G Funk.
yeah, he did the G Funk real good. Whoever produced that record did a fantastic job.
8.5.
Capturing that feel. Yeah, I'm gonna give it an 8.
8.5.
Yeah, I'm gonna go with an 8 too.
I'm rock with an 8.5.
I'm trying to see a lot of people. I guess it threw
They said
people
that's
off.
him.
Yeah, no, I'm saying like most of the time you get people that drop scores,
They
but now
scatter.
they just talking. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
yeah.
We want to know how you feel. Drop your score in there, 22
Angela said
McGraw.
it got her bouncing.
Damn, that was interesting.
Check out his new album, Coolie High. Okay, we're gonna check out Coolie High, 22 McGraw. We're gonna get to K Dot. It's called Ride or Die.
Elay, you counting up.
It's nice. You up next. It's nice.
Would you let me on that fall down? Would you let me with my back against the wall now? Good, would you let me if I tried to get my all now? Good, would you rap for me when it's time to go to war now? Yeah. Would you let me on that fall down? Good, would you let me with my back against the wall now? Good, would you let me if I tried to get my all now? Good, would you rap for me when it's time to go to war now? Yeah. Took her on a shopping spree, yeah. Me and my shawty, yeah, we always on some fly shit. I don't want no other girl, only rockin' with my chick. We move like Jay and Bay, I swear that we the hottest. Don't worry, baby girl, I promise, girl, I got it. Niggas pocket watching, so I gotta watch 'em. My brother keep that rocket, told him that I got 'em. These niggas talking hot shit, I let 'em, not gon' stop 'em. Yeah. Would you let me on that fall down? Would you let me with my back against the wall now? Good, would you let me if I tried to get my all now? Good, would you rap for me when it's time to go to war now? Yeah. Would you let me on that fall down? Good, would you let me with my back against the wall now? Good, would you let me if I tried to get my all now? Good, would you rap for me when it's time to go to war now? Yeah. Gotta tell you that I love you and I got you. Try to tell you that them other girls is not you. Try to tell you that you always gonna be my boo. She text me, pull up, I text her back, I'm about to slide through. She look me in my eyes, so them other niggas not you. My dog think me shoulda knew he was turning on his day once too. Yeah, he was turning on his day once too. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Would you let me on that fall down? Good, would you let me with my back against the wall now? Good, would you let me if I tried to get my all now? Good, would you rap for me when it's time to go to war
K
now?
Dot. It's called Ride or Die.
Would you let me on the fall down? Good, would you let me with my back against the wall now? Good, would you let me if I tried to get my all now? Good, would you rap for me when it's time to
On
go
the
to
new
war
movement live. Yeah,
like
yeah.
that.
I like that, John. I wish I like the melody. I would just wish it would have changed at a certain point.
Right.
Because it was too much. On the same note, I really just wanted, like, coming into the second verse, maybe just like some type of
bridge thing,
some type of like key change or just a different melody.
I thought he did he not change it? I heard it change somewhere.
Yeah, but I mean, just like
I got it, nigga, rock it, so, yeah. Would you let me on that fall? Don't worry, we always on some. Good, would you let me do that? Good, with this, I'm that I got fall that wall now. Would you let me? Would you let me? I let rock it, told them that I got.
I thought it did, but you're right.
Something like it. You know what I'm saying? Like just to go left real quick, away from the melody, and then come back so we can appreciate the main melody more.
I get what you're saying. I always say that
from a production standpoint.
Right.
It's, you know, yeah.
Especially on those type of melodic records, sometimes it's good to do that. And I always like when we play those, because those are my favorite type of records right now.
Right.
Those, you know what I'm saying? And I always say like, damn, I wish you would have just changed it up at a certain point or changed the tone for a second and then came back.
It's just at least 4 bars. Just 4 bars and just come back.
Sketty on the Beat gave it an 8.5. Scarf gave it a 7.5. Fonny gave it an 8. Those type of records, I don't even care about the lyrics. Like, I care, but it's not even, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm not expecting much bars on that.
Right.
Because some people like, the lyrics could be better. It's like, I get it, but I'm not even expecting bars on those type of records. So.
Those joints is like almost like a test of songwriting, though. It's just like it's test of your melody.
Right.
You know, because if you can just stick with one melody for a while and then go to another melody, like, damn, I like that melody. But then you say, let's not forget about this main one that I got. And it's just like, damn, this is a good ass song, you know. But that was dope though. I like the production. I like the main melody. I would give it I give it a 6.8.
I was waiting to see what the other number was gonna be.
I'm going with an 8.
I'm gonna rock with an 8.5.
I got a 6.
All right. We're going to get to It's Nice. The record is called NFL NBA featuring J Hood.
It's nice. What up?
It's Nice is like a friend of the show. Always submitting.
Never forget loyalty, never broken. Never forget loyalty, you 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 never broken. This is my day ones, forever loyal till my day come. I promise y'all play. All you have to do is make one, take one, and let's all eat shouts to the fake ones. If any of them hear this last supper, gonna be a great one. They plot sloppy, they looking at me like God body. That's why they not by me. Yeah, they think they got poppy, so no more copies on my body. That means they got body. Never forget loyalty, thankful for where I'm supposed to be. Know there's people rooting for me, others wanna get close to me. If you ain't see me when I was invisible, then you a ghost to me. If you ain't with me now, then you ain't supposed to be. If you my bro, you my dog. Split my life, give you my all.
It's
Down
Nice.
for the cause.
Featuring J Hood.
Never forget loyalty, never broken. Never forget loyalty, you never broken. Never forget loyalty, you never broken.
It's called NFL NBA. The titles is interesting. NFL NBA.
Never forget loyalty and never
Yeah.
broke again. I don't know if anybody else caught that.
That's it's
I know what NBA was though. It took me a while to catch the NFL part.
Right.
I heard it a couple times.
I ain't mad at it. The verses were dope.
Yeah.
I thought the verses were dope. I'm not a fan of the hook.
I felt like they did the hook like that purposely.
Yeah.
Based on other music I've heard from him.
Mm-hmm.
I think he purposely just tried something different on the hook.
Different sound.
Yeah, it was different.
Okay.
I see some people throwing some 10s up in here though.
Yeah. Fire emoji.
My son is nice at 10.
Some 10s.
Some 10s up in here. Angela gave it an 8. That was well put. Marcy Boy 7.5. KI 7. Hoop Man gave it a 10. Sketty on the Beat gave it a 9.
Miguel gave it a 10.
Yeah, Miguel gave it a 10. Victoria gave it an 8. Yes, he said the facts on purpose. So they built that hook like that.
Okay, I mean, whether it was on purpose or not.
Right. That's the song.
Yeah, the song is a song.
It just, nah. But the verses was dope. I like the content in the verses. And he did those well. I give it a 6.
I'm going to give him an 8.5.
I'm going to go with an 8. Sorry.
Nope, sorry.
My bad.
I'm gonna rock with a 9. It was definitely different. It's like he pulls out new music every week. We've never heard anything repetitive.
And it's always different. Like,
Yeah,
different
always.
Jimmy said definitely not a 10. Y'all all wildin'.
What you rating it?
Fern
He gave
said
it a
10.
7.5.
Jimmy, if you feel like it's not a 10, what do you feel it is?
Right.
He gave it a 7.5. He said not bad.
He said
but
it's
I'm gonna
not a
have to
10,
give you
y'all
a
all
7.5.
wildin', and
Yeah.
didn't put another number.
Nah, he put it before he commented. that.
Anonymous enforcement gave it a 0 and said keep working.
Mm.
Oh,
I
man,
think there's a
fucking-
couple people in here are all ran by the same account.
Oh, like a fake account.
Yeah. I'm
Spam
peeping.
accounts.
Let's get to
Oh, shit.
Yadio. It's called Bari World. Yadio.
I cannot trust these niggas, they too wet. I wish your Bari was still here. Say you in a race, I see you in the red. 2020 vision, man, that shit clear. Can't believe God really took my bro. Most of these niggas acting like a hoe. I don't wanna beg, I borrow. Cause a young nigga pockets on swell. I cannot trust these niggas, they too wet. I wish your Bari was still here. Say you in a race, I see you in the red. 2020 vision, man, that shit clear. Can't believe God really took my bro. Most of these niggas acting like a hoe. I don't wanna beg, I borrow. Cause a young nigga pockets on swell. When you pull up on me, double park the whip. I ain't saying too much less you talking bricks. If that bitch talking shit, she could suck a dick. I spend more on my wrist than you did your whip. I got so many options, ain't gotta choose. If you go against me, you gon' fucking lose. Treat the game like it's chess, so I never snooze. By the time you woke up, niggas stole your mood. Everything I done did, niggas try to do. Every bitch I done hit, niggas try them too. Looking to get accepted, I kinda knew. You just want me to say that I'm proud of you. I'ma stand on my shit, make it extra clear. Had to trap just to get my mom chandelier. All these diamonds on my neck, you can't compare. Fuck with Cleveland, but never drink Cavalier. Let them niggas pull up, they know where I'm from. Knew them niggas from birth, so they all my sons. Drop the track, so you know it hit #1. Keep some diamonds, you know they shine like the sun. If I give you some work, nigga, get it done. Don't go telling police we don't fuck with them. On the ground, so you know we can't miss a crumb. When you fucking with us, you can't fuck with them. I cannot trust these niggas, they too wet. I wish your Bari was still here. Say you in a race, I see you in the red. 2020 vision, man, that shit clear. Can't believe God really to my bro. Most of these niggas acting like a hoe. I ain't never brag, I borrow. Cause a young nigga pockets on swell.
Yadio. Called Bari World.
Had a dope vibe to it.
It was for me it was just too basic. You know what I'm saying?
Nothing really stood out to me.
Yeah, it was like too easy. Some of the words, I don't know. It ain't really do it for me. Like it's cool, but it ain't really stand out.
I'm gonna give it a 5.5.
I'm gonna go with 5.
3.1.
3.1. Yeah, I get it. It's not. It was too basic. Shine like the sun. It's like, come on, man, come harder.
Yo, I need some artists to submit some music that's gonna make me wanna
Mr. Yeah gave it a 9.3.
jump out the gym for you. Like,
right?
I wanna go to every label rep I can possibly. Yo, listen, this artist is hot. Or this artist is hot.
Right.
Like, when I wanna hear music, that's what I wanna go off of. And some music don't give me that feeling. It's just
Mr.
like,
Yeah said everyone.
It's true.
Oh no, Mr. Yeah gotta be.
It's kind of like figuring out what we can do
what
with
he
it.
say? He gave it a
Gave it
9.3.
Yeah, I'm about to block his ass. Jimmy gave it 7.5. Scarf gave it a 4.
He said this is his first track ever. Okay. I give him the benefit of the doubt of that. Submit it.
No, I hear it. You know what I'm saying? Now that you say it, I hear it, which is cool. Like,
but we definitely still got to be honest on what we
Still
have
not
right
changing
now.
my score.
Yeah,
Right.
we got to be honest with what we have right now. So, next week, submit something, show us some progression.
show us your second song
Yeah.
ever, and hopefully it's progressing. Hopefully it gets better. Like, to me, you gotta come harder. Like, you wasn't really saying nothing on that.
Well, like I said, it wasn't nothing that grabbed our attention, nothing that stood out. So, what we have right here is what we basing
Right.
it off of. And you got to go with
We
that.
only
and
want
grow.
you to do better.
Right,
Yeah,
right.
You got to go with that and grow. Like, if you don't, then
I haven't
that's
got
on
up and danced in like months.
yeah, it's all right. I got something for you. Don't worry.
Yay.
Let's see if Ant Live could get you up. It's called Live from Ant Live Project. Ant Live went back to back, so we're gonna play 2 back to back. intro.
It's dope so far.
The visuals.
Mm-hmm.
Straight from the bottom, Nike soul to the bottom. Sip to the bottom, your child now forgotten when you gone. They say they got him, your man's in them, you know scrams in them. I'm guilty of that. From the fort, been to court, never caught, time tells. F12 and never telltale. Where your honor at? Playing with these snake rats. With Corona in the mix, mask on, gloves on, how can I do wrong? Do my black horse fair, or the hoodie I wear? Yellow tape, beware, trying to threaten me with your army, turn me to a zombie. If I go off, it's like hide and go see when you can't find me. Pull out your camera and go live, and go live, and go live, and go live, and go live. We are reporting live from the battleground, where another black person was murdered for absolutely nothing. Back to you, Bob. We are reporting live from the battleground, where another black person was murdered for absolutely nothing. Back to you, Bob. They say I'm looting and they shooting and I'm angry with tears. When they shooting my peoples, do anyone care? They say the land of the free, please, hand behind your back. Placed on your knees like a criminal.
Live Project. All right. We're going to get to the second record. So just hold your thoughts. Hold your thoughts. Hold your thoughts. It's the second record. I wonder what they're saying in the chat real quick. Listen to the lyrics. A 9. Hell no. Sorry. 5.5, 5.6.
Well,
can we just rate this one before we?
If you want, if you want, go ahead.
Yeah. I understand the message of the song. I like where he was going with it. It just was the delivery for me, and then like the rhyme pattern.
Yeah.
It was off. Like it was
super off.
Yeah, it was just too staggered to get back to the rapping. So from this track, I'm really gonna probably give it a 5 also.
All right.
And I will second that notion. I won't give it a 5 though.
You're gonna give it a 3.8.
I won't give it a 5. I very much respect the sentiment of the content, but I will give it a 3.
All right, we're going to just get to the next one, and then we can average it out.
Mm-hmm.
Hopefully it comes a little harder. This is featuring Billy Nick. Shout out to Big Scarf. He said he needs something to bring his energy up. His tracks are too calm and lack energy.
I'm changing my life for you. I'm changing my life for you. I'm changing my life when I usually run the streets all night. Yeah. I'm changing my life for you. I'm changing my life for you. I'm changing my life when I usually run the streets all night. Yeah. I left the projects, but I'm a project baby. Here's a 10-step program, maybe my sponsor saved me. Block hell, gotta upscale. In the moment, own it, we ain't no cartel. Gotta move right, or you could do life. Here is sirens, I'm dodging from the blue lights. I know my rights, gotta do it right. It's a lot of people telling and they ain't playing right. Girl got my back, told me lean back. Like black love, like Remy and Pat. You like the nag, you always in your bag. When things go wrong, I know you got my back.
And Live Project. This one's called Change.
Totally.
Did he do any justice?
I respect the singing on the song, but still the bars lack.
My man, yo, if he's watching right now.
And Live Project.
And Live Project, I want to tell you, bro, there's a certain record that I don't know what you feel like, I don't know what you think you need to do, but these aren't the joints. Whatever is, and I can almost tell by your rapping style, I almost know what you want to do, and you should do that style of record. But these joints, you should like. There's a certain type of artist that does these, but you gotta do what's in your heart completely. It sounds like you want to do purist hip hop.
Mm-hmm.
You should do that because there is a lane and there's a market for everything. So you should do that. I respect your attempts. I know a lot of artists that do this same thing. You need to take this and really just take it in. Do the purest shit. If you really want, I can tell you want to spit. I can tell you want to spit like you want to rap, and it's cool. You can do that because there is a market for that. But these drones right here, we can tell that you trying, bro. We can tell. And I don't want to like. I could be like the asshole and be like, yo, this shit trash. Like, nigga, stop doing this shit, dog. Like, nigga, give the fuck up. Like, nah, but I'm not going to tell you give up. I'm going to tell you, I can, as all of my 19 years of making music, I can tell that you want to do something else. And I know you don't want to do these. So, do what you want to do. And that's all I'm going to say about that.
Period.
This record, I'm going to give this a 2. Bro, we can hear it. I know what you want to do. You don't want to do that. You don't want to do that.
So you rocking with a 2?
I'm going to rock with a 2. But I respect it, though. I respect it because I know the ground. I know what it is. I know what it is.
I'm going to average both because I ain't really scored the first one. I'm going to just average them at a 5.
I'm going to average them at a 3.5.
Mm-hmm.
They both was sonically the same to me. Like,
right.
You know.
I think a lot of the work is in the bars and
like I said, I see
the writing
vision on both of the tracks. It just the delivery wasn't there. It was staggered with the rhyming. It was like maybe every 2 or 3 bars it could have rhymed, but it didn't. So it was like, nah, I just didn't want to hear no more, honestly. I respect what he was trying to do.
No, I agree. People were saying, turn it off.
I respect what he was trying to do, but, you know, you got to really, like he said, figure out, find what you want to do. What works for you.
Right. What you score it?
I'm going to average a 6.5 for both records. However, the first record, because of the content and, you know, with things that are going around in the world, I love it when artists are being connected with that and delivering a message. So I'm going to rock as far as that part, a 9. But
okay, gotcha.
Yeah, but I had to do it separate. But 6.5 overall.
All right, let's get to Tim Cash. It's called Been Through. We only got a few artists left. Shout out to everyone that's been rocking out with us. We got like 4 more artists left, and we up out of here. Tim Cash. It's called Been Through.
That was my brother, but he did some shit that we can't do. It's whatever it ain't. Yeah. That was my brother, but he did some shit that we can't do. It's whatever, it ain't nothing that I ain't been through. Niggas snitching, playing witness, didn't think it would come to this. Never folding on the pressure, stay 100 till they kill us. Was my brother, but he did some shit that we can't do. It's whatever, it ain't nothing that I ain't been through. Niggas snitching, playing witness, didn't think it would come to this. Never folding on the pressure, stay 100 till they kill us. Most of them niggas, they don't be on the type of time I be on. Niggas thought that they was riding, they ain't riding all alone. Niggas asking me for features, but ain't even make a song. Niggas putting they 2 cents in shit that ain't making them none. Nigga took the charges on the case, it ain't even his gun. Can't be number 2, that's first to lose, I gotta be the one. I don't got no kids, but I swear that these niggas, they my sons. My shooter got 2 Ks in the game, no, we don't shoot for fun. That was my brother, but he did some shit that we can't do. It's whatever, it ain't nothing that I ain't been through. Niggas snitching, playing witness, didn't think it would come to this. Never folding on the pressure, stay 100 till they kill us. Was my brother, but he did some shit that we can't do. It's whatever, it ain't nothing that I ain't been through. Niggas snitching, playing witness, didn't think it would come to this. Never folding on the pressure, stay 100 till they kill us. I told my mama that I got it when I make it, yeah, we even. I've been ballin', feel like Roddy, yeah, I do this every season. Was my brother, but he did some shit that's gonna make me delete him. It ain't nothing that I ain't been through, nigga.
Tim Cash.
We did to him the way we shoulda did you. I swear I always knew you ain't official. I was waiting for the time that the issue. Yeah, they fucking with you cause it's beneficial.
It's called Been Through.
But he did some shit that we can't do.
Tim Cash. I'm looking in the chat. It's not looking good.
People arguing in the chat. I don't
Yeah.
think people paying attention to the song.
Tell Mama gave it a 3. Sab gave it a 1.5. Joel Luna gave it a 7.
I feel like it came in weird. Like the intro of the song, like I feel
Someone
like the
said
beat
never
was
put a long
warming-
hook in the
beat
beginning
was
of a
warming
song.
up, and then he just started. I guess the hook came in and it didn't mix well. I thought you was playing a different song at one point, so I'm like,
I see what you're saying. So like they didn't like add up. It was like sound like 2 separate songs.
like when the song came on, I heard the beat,
Mhm.
and then out of nowhere it just started talking or whatever he was doing, and it just sounded like 2 songs was playing at once. It just didn't mix well with me. I give it a 6.
Marcy Boys gave it a 4. Anonymous Enforcement gave it a 6. David gave it a 7. Sketty gave it a 5. Steady Grind Music Publishing gave it a 1.
Very
It's like
basic.
all over the.
Very basic. Very basic. Man, yo, everybody got one of those. What's gonna differentiate you from everybody else? Everybody got one of those.
Nobody could find their own sound. They just really trying to do what they
Right.
hear is working on the radio, like their favorite artist, whatever sound is working for them. They think is gonna work for them also. Nah, you can't mimic nobody.
Right. And if you're gonna do it good too. That's the problem.
If you're gonna do it, you gotta make sure that it stands out. You have to have something that's like, yo, this sounds like what's out, but it's something about it I can't pinpoint.
Right.
You know, and it's something different. But yo, the things that pop, people don't realize the things that pop that get so popular, and everybody starts doing them, so they think they got to do it too. But it's not that. You have to find the new thing. You got to find the new thing.
Or create the new thing.
You got to create exactly
to make people
yeah.
want to follow you.
Exactly.
That's what this game is.
It's
about.
hard. It's hard
That's
to
the
do
thing.
that. though.
It's very
easier
hard. It's
said
very
than
hard.
done,
But see,
so.
you guys spend hours in the gym.
Right.
Hours. Hours. And you're not saying that artists are not doing that these days, but
It's less
you know,
of it.
they
It's
just
not a
have.
lot.
You gotta know what to put in on the forefront and be like, okay, this is me.
Right.
You know,
Well, I'm gonna go with a 6.5 on that one.
I'm gonna rock with a 6.
I go to 4.
All right, we're gonna get to Killer the Zoe. Killer in Silence. It's called Bangs.
Yeah. Check. Gang. Bands. The bands. Yeah.
Killer in Silence. Bands on a new movement live. Shout out to everyone that's joining us. It's super late. But you're welcome to join us next Monday, 9 p.m. Eastern, alright?
I got the bands, yeah. I got the bands, yeah. Look at my watch. Look at my chain. Look at my ring. When I dance, my diamonds do the same. I got the bands, yeah. I got the bands, Look at my watch. Look at my chain. Look at my ring. When I dance, my diamonds do the same. I got the bands now, all up on my pants. In my hood, I got it hands down. I don't care about who next. Stop being on your chest, boy, don't make me catch a man down. All you see is blue flags happen at the woodworks. Don't run, don't be scared now. Try to do business with him, but he try to play with him, so we creeping through his whole town. I roll with drug dealers and killers and villains, the ones that don't talk if they ever get caught. Taking the L, coming back like a boss. Chasing these bands, no matter the course. Shorty with me, is she fucking of course. No time for you lames, only bands on my thoughts. Top of the totem, your bitch on my pole. Call me the lion, I'm coming for the crown. Top of the empire, bet you watch now. Let my grass grow, let the snakes come around. Talking back to 40 out, talking practice through the town. Pal, bet I shoot him down. Nigga fucking with you when you get into the bands. Remember I was down and I couldn't get in hand, but the one star with me here, with me when I stand, and the one to watch me, I'ma watch at the same. Free my nigga loose for the born in the king. When he touch down, know his back to the band. Run them checks up, probably blow 100 grand. If they ever come for me, bet I'm lying on the stand. When the money come, better know who your man. Never switch sides, better know when they stand. Never fall off track, better stick to the plan. At the end of the day, trying to get to
It's called Bands. I got the bands, yeah.
What I will say is the ad libs don't match up with the song.
I ain't even peeped that.
Like it was hype, like yes, and then you know he rapping
with a deeper.
Yeah, so it didn't match up for me.
I got you. 3.5 for making me laugh. Town Mama said. Joel Luna gave it a 5. A1 Flow gave it a 3. 90% of the artists played tonight have auto tune on their verses.
I give it a 3.5.
Sheesh.
Bro, everything I heard tonight, respectfully, mid-5s. His delivery could have been much better, but overall, 6.5. The clearness happens in the middle. I'll up it 5.
What's that mean?
Out of 5s.
What's that mean?
Yeah, it was real repetitive.
Clearness happens in the middle.
I don't know. I don't know if she says something earlier. Success happens by.
She gave it a 4. Before the songs ended, she gave it a 4.
Yeah, but he's saying, what does clearness in the middle mean?
I guess like
yeah,
sounds like a riddle.
I didn't like that song. 3.2. Cassandra Brown gave it a 6.
Once again, man, very basic. I give it. What I give the last record? 4.
Oh, you gave out a lot of 4s tonight.
I give that a 4 too. But you know, that's no disrespect.
Yeah, nah, that's real.
Come harder, yo. Like
A1 Flow said too repetitive. Keep working, 6. I like that advice. Keep working. I'm gonna go with a 6 myself. It's
I'm gonna rock with a 6.
Still standing on a 3.5.
3.5. Okay.
At least
Sav gave it a 4.
Listen,
It's repetitive.
At least I gave a higher score than gave a higher score to him, man. All right, it's okay, cool. 4, 3.5. All right, bet.
All right, let's get to Surge. It's called Take It Slow.
Surge, what up?
Shit, I done gave you all my last year. I'm just hoping we gon' last, yeah. Let's take it slow, don't move it too fast, yeah. I kinda low when you get ratchet, but take it slow, you getting nasty. Like way too fast, huh? You moving fast, yeah. Let's take it slow, don't move it too fast, yeah. That's way too fast, huh? That's way too fast, yeah. Let's take it slow. Oh. And she hate them other niggas, but she loves me. And she don't like to make plans, but she want company. And so they do not like to dance, but she gon' bust it for me, yeah. And she gon' bust it for me. She wanna baila, baila, baila. She all on my neck, biting like a tiger. Girl, you got me fucked up, look at how you dancing. You got a man back home, but you won't chance it. Rubbing on my body, but I know you want my pants on. I'ma beat it up, hold that pussy for ransom. She said I'm ugly, but I know she think I'm handsome. And when I leave, better not start throwing no chance. I done gave you up last year. I'm just hoping we gon' last, yeah. Let's take it slow, don't move it too fast, yeah. I kinda low when you get ratchet, but take it slow, you getting nasty. Like way too fast, huh? You moving fast, yeah. Let's take it slow, don't move it too fast, yeah. That's way too fast, huh? That's way too fast, yeah. Let's take it slow.
It's called Take It Slow.
Alright.
Yeah. I like the production on it.
Yeah, production was very nice.
The guitar sound.
Very nice.
Yeah. Good production on it to me.
Yeah. Nice production.
I respect it.
That felt good.
Definitely a vibe. I like the
What did he
verse.
say a line that you laughed at?
She
You think I'm ugly, but I'm handsome.
Did she say I'm ugly, but I know she think I'm handsome. You call me ugly, yo. I know you think I'm cute, yo. Chill. Relax. I like that joint, yo.
I thought it was a good record. Good energy, good vibe.
Yeah.
Production was well.
Nice writing.
Right.
Nice writing. It was good writing.
I think the hook stood out more to me. I like more than the verse, honestly.
Yes, a plus.
Yeah.
Right.
And that's
Definitely
like you said,
a plus.
like if a hook,
Yeah.
the hook really matters.
Yeah,
If
certain
the hook
record.
catch you, then the rest of the song just flows.
It'll carry the rest of the song.
Yeah. We're just trying to get you back to the hook.
Yeah.
Right.
Like,
Just
damn,
get me
I can't
back
wait
to
till
the
the hook come back.
Right.
It's like, hey, I'm ready.
And he didn't take long to get back to it neither.
Right. That was good.
Simple,
that was good.
right? Straight to the point. 8.5.
Yeah. Hell yeah. Good job.
I give him 8.5.
Yeah, I'm gonna go with an 8.
Yeah, I'm gonna rock with an 8.5.
Yeah, I'm going with 7.3.
Woo!
Let's get
That
to
shit was
Jack. J-A-K is called Empty. Jimmy, tell Big Scarf to submit his music. We'll play it.
I be nonchalant with my rude ass. Head up with the ops, we could do that. Op shopping, I'm the designer, they getting toe tag. Took a trip to the land, then I flew back. On my nifty shit, I'm in my blue bag. They blow at you as mandatory, nigga, that you blow back. Tough on the net, now it's homie supposed to fall throwback. Your bitch creep around with the ops, and you ain't know that. Your man's hating on you on the low, but he don't show that. Try to off you and say sorry for it, you say your apologies. Count up 100 racks, yeah, I'm staring at apologies. See, I'm changing my ways, you still ain't proud of me. Damn thing, I was that. Felt like I was doubting me. Felt like I was doubting me. You still ain't proud of me. Remember when they doubted me, always looking down on me. I don't trust these niggas, gotta keep a couple rounds on me. Said what you said, huh, but ain't saying like you was proud of me. Let it go to your head, huh, and now I see the clownery. Man, I cross no lines, now I better know your boundaries. Cause no, I ain't for it, no. Got Jack with me, yeah, let the 40 blow. Can't trust them, can't adore these hoes.
Used to go 2 for 5, now I'm going 5 for 10. If we ever miss the ops, just know that we gon' spin again. Took so many losses, know how to feel to really win again. Praying up to God every day like I won't sin again. Cause I won't sin again. I was down up on my ass and I ain't had no plans. Had to cut up everybody, I don't got no friends. They said I start moving shady, I got bigger plans. I got bigger plans. A lot of politics and not enough winning.
Jack, it's called Empty. The beat felt a little empty.
Yeah,
it wasn't like thumping. It wasn't.
Cause certain parts, I thought it was gonna drop again.
Right.
I'm like, wait, no, not then. And then I'm like, 1, 2, 3.
He needs a new mix engineer.
Is that what it was?
Yeah. He's a new. It sounds like it was recorded in 3 different studios. That's what I mean. Just from I don't know. Just,
right.
Just from my knowledge of sound, it sounds like 3 different studios. Sounds like he left some parts open, and then went to another studio and just
recorded
and punched it in. There was the one part, the singing part.
It was very high.
It was
pitch.
very, very loud. Like it was
Right,
loud,
yeah.
and it just, and then it came back down. It's like, I don't know. It was very uneven. And you gotta have these records like mix and master. You have to,
right?
Because they contribute to the feeling of the record. They have they. It's a thing.
I tell them, a mixed record could really, if we were scoring it, could give you a whole 2 extra points, 3. You know what I'm saying?
No facts.
Like I've heard a record that wasn't mixed, then you hear a mix and it sounds like a brand new record, just because the mix was good.
Absolutely.
Yeah, I agree.
Absolutely.
I felt that to me what was missing on that is like the mix wasn't well, and it was taken away from the actual beat itself.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Maybe the beat wasn't mixed. Maybe you got the beat.
I don't think anything was mixed. It all sounded rough. It all sounded raw. It sounded like that came straight out of the. I can't say a studio. It sounded like it came.
Like they jacked the beat off of YouTube. They didn't even download it. They just downloaded the YouTube link. You know when you just take the URL and download it.
Right.
You ain't even.
It sounded like it came straight out of the room. That's what it sounded like. But I mean, no disrespect, because I mean, mad artists do records like that. But you know, you have to have, before you send your records into something like this, like you gotta have them mixed.
Right.
You don't necessarily have to have them mastered, but
at least mixed.
Get the mixes done.
But some artists that might be tuned in or that send their music, I think they really don't know sometimes, and that's why we really build this, not just to say, oh, you shit is trash, ha ha ha, and give it a 1 or 2. It's like really to. We would be surprised how many artists like, damn, I had to get that mix. I thought it sounded good. Like,
yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So
you have to know, and you have to know, and you can't just show it to your boys, because a lot of your boys is just gonna be like, oh yeah, that shit fire, that shit hard.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like, nah, you know, you gotta. So this, I mean, you know, you gotta send it. You have to indulge in platforms like this, because if not, you're not gonna know what a good mix is.
Right.
You just not. You have to, being an artist, you have to know that you have to get your shit mixed.
I'm gonna go with a 5.5 on it, but I see the potential in it.
Yeah, I'm gonna rock with a 5.
I give it a 4.
4. All right, let's get to Shay Mystique. It's called Mayday. Shay Mystique on the New Movement Live.
crystallized that you told. Thought you was different, but thanks now I know. Cause Daddy ain't raised no dumb girl. No, I ain't no fool. Mama ain't raised no dumb bride. I'm not tripping on you. And I don't need you, I don't need you, no, no, no. Said I don't need you, I don't need you, no, 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 no. Tell my daddy I'm stronger, and there won't be no more mistreating his daughter. Nights around you felt like horror, and I just can't take this much longer. And I don't need you, I don't need you, no, no, no. Said I don't need you, I don't need you, no, 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 no. I ain't never need nobody, cause I always had myself. You know I never asked for nothing, because I got pride in my world. And I don't want your love, I don't want no closure. Wanna let it go, wanna lose what I've known. I don't want no hug, I don't want fake love, no. Cause I'm strong as fuck when I'm by myself, yeah. Love,
Shay Mystique. It's called Mayday.
Yeah, shout out to the female artists. We
Yeah.
had one today.
She was the only one?
She's the only one.
Wow. People are like, I love her
I respect
voice.
that.
How
Her
much for a
voice is
feature?
definitely fire.
They already asking, how much for a feature? Shay has a great
voice.
voice. Shay, you look good, no cap. They checking Shay out already.
Her voice definitely up there.
Mm-hmm. It's confident, it's strong.
Mhm.
She hits
said-
those right keys.
It wasn't rushed. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Mhm.
she ain't rush it.
She submitted last week, right?
Yeah,
That
I
was
think an
definitely
acoustic.
One of my favorite
Yep.
records from last
She
week.
submitted an acoustic record last week.
Oh yeah, the guitar solo thing, right?
Mhm.
Yes. Yep.
This one, I'll give it an 8.
Okay.
I'm gonna rock with a 9.
Cassandra gave it a 9. Victoria gave it 8.5. Marcy Boy 7.5. Jimmy gave it a 10. Oh no, he said somebody else gave it a 10. Joe Luna, nice 10 for the night. They're going crazy in the chat.
It's weird right now. People arguing with people about the ratings. You are entitled to your own opinion.
Mm-hmm.
How you arguing with somebody for giving their
Too
own
much
ratings?
crying in the background. Turn it down like by 2. As a producer, take your artist cap off. As a producer,
Yeah.
she's in the studio. You're recording her. She's singing.
We gonna be in there till about 4 in the morning, cause I need that shit to be like, is that right there? I don't think that's the best performance that she could have got out of that.
Mm-hmm.
It needed backgrounds, it needed harmonies. The beat was dated. I felt like the beat was dated. The beat was around like 2006. 2004 to 2006, with the strings. There was just, I didn't really enjoy the song. I didn't. I think that there needs to be, I don't know who wrote the song, but there needs to be another writer on it. Regardless of who wrote the song,
Right.
there needs to be another writer
Collab
to bring another energy to the song. And as you know, as far as an artist, I think the voice is there.
Mm-hmm.
It can go further. The voice can be a little bit more powerful. But yeah,
She says she writes all her music.
there needs to be, and I can kind of tell.
Right.
I can kind of tell, and that's not to say it's not a bad thing, and you should be writing your own stuff. But as you writing your own stuff, there should be you should also have somebody who you trust that knows you
Mm-hmm.
right there with you. Because once you have somebody else outside, that's a outside ear listening in.
Right,
It's
right.
like, yo, I hear this what you saying. You should say this because this would tell your story a little bit better if you say this here, you know. And a lot of people that write their own music, they get in this mode, not this mode, but they have this thing to where like, yo, nah, I don't want to let nobody in. This is my music. This is
Right,
my
right, right.
stuff. No, fuck that. I'm not a real writer. I'm not a real artist. If I bring somebody in, no, actually, you are probably one of you are great if you bring somebody
right,
else
right.
in because that's some boss shit. It really is. You know,
Bro,
brings
all your favorite singers,
they all had writers.
there's not one singer that I know that doesn't do a record without
They
writers.
all had writers. They all had writers, and that's okay. And that's okay. And you know, you get to know yourself more once you bring another writer in. You know, you let somebody see you from the outside.
Mhm.
Be like, yo, listen, I spent a day with you, and I went home and I thought about you. I wrote this song for you. And then they sing the song for you and be like, this is for me. This is all me. How
Right.
did you come up with this?
Right.
Well, I watched you for a whole day. You know, the power of writers is just crazy. It's not a handicap.
right.
Having writers is not a handicap. It's a power and it's a privilege to have them. You know, it's like having best friends.
Mhm.
You know, so don't discredit that ever. That song right there, I would give that a 5.
5.
I would give that song a 5.
But you hear the potential in it.
I hear the potential for sure, for sure. You know, like I said, there should be another writer that comes on. There should be some post production. I don't know who produced it. Or
Now you're
whatever.
breaking it down only because it's a big record in a sense of like the singing, the sound of it.
Yes.
It's not a regular typical hip hop.
Right,
boom
right.
bap.
And those have to be treated differently.
Right.
They have to be treated differently. It's not like, well, every record that I do, I approach it as if it was going to be big. So
Mhm.
I'm going to tell you like things that would push it to the next level. You know, so whether it's an R&B record, hip hop record, whatever, I don't give a fuck if it's a rock record, a country record.
Right.
I hear things. You know, I can tell you things to push it to the next level. But that record right there, those are the things. It's going to need another writer. It's going to need some post production, and to the artist, you gotta let go a little bit. Just let
Right,
go.
right, right.
Take your hands off the steering wheels a little bit, and let somebody else drive it. It's your record. It's still your record. But let somebody turn the steering wheels for just 2 seconds,
Right.
and you'll see.
Shout to Shay Mystique. That was actually our last artist of the night. And we were speaking about, you making records, and we played your High Power Trip in the beginning. We'll play it again at the end for people that are just tuning in right now and they're curious to know what Lester London has going on. What's next? You know what I'm saying? Can you let us know what's going on in your world as far as the music goes?
So next, what I have, well, as I said, like I'm promoting singles right now. My Lil Goat single that I had dropped not too long ago, it just reached about 37,000 streams. So I had like a release party for Higher Power Trip. Higher Power Trip is out. We did the video. We put the video out, and on my way to LA on Wednesday to work with Jarrell Jerome, who played Corey Wise in When They See Us, the Netflix movie. So I'm going to work with him. Not a lot of people know that he does music, but he just released his first song.
Nice.
A couple weeks ago, and I've been working with him all throughout the summer of last year, and at the top of this year, we just been making music.
Right. Are you in the studio with him?
We in the studio, and that's my boy. You
Right.
know, and he's talented. You know, he's got some shit coming. He got some movies coming, and he's got some music coming.
I was gonna ask, how do you feel about I feel like a lot of the actors are now, when they're not filming, they are becoming musicians. A lot of the athletes, when they're not playing, they're becoming musicians. What are your thoughts on that?
I think it's beautiful because there's like in this day and age, there's no rules. There's no rules for anybody. You know, back then they probably would have like crucified you for that. Just like, oh well,
right? You're an actor.
Even though there's always been actors that made music.
Right.
You know, but now they can take it upon themselves to start their own careers, and it's such a beautiful thing. Because it's like, why not? If I had this talent, like for Jarrell, for instance, he was a rapper before he even acted, but he happened to have an opportunity,
right,
to be an actor. You know,
that opportunity just happened to come first,
and it worked. You know, but he was rapping before he was acting.
Right.
A lot of people don't know that, but I think it's dope. I think it's dope, and I think everybody should. If you have a talent, don't let none of them talents go to waste. Don't waste none of them talents, yo.
Could we see Less Than London in a movie or on a show, Broadway?
I mean, I've seen it in my head. I don't know. Like I don't know what the future holds for that world, but I'm gonna keep continuing to make music. And if it leads me into that world, then that's just where I'll be at.
All right.
Know what I mean?
With that being said, well, right now they can't really follow you on social media, but when it does happen to pop back up,
well, you could follow my company. First of all, I just opened the studio. I just opened my own recording studio.
Congratulations on that.
Thank you. I appreciate that. In South Jersey. I named it after my company.
Right.
Bridgeport Productions. Bridgeport because my last name is Bridges, and I'm the bridge between all worlds. So, yeah, my studio is called Bridgeport, but you can follow that on Instagram. When Instagram gives me my personal shit back, and you know, I'll let y'all know the Instagram is crazy, but you can still follow my company, Bridgeport.llc. You know, that's the handle. You know, I'm running it, and I have a couple other people running it. You know, follow me. IamLesterLondon.com. I am Lester London on Twitter. You know, just follow me. Drop me a line.
Well, we appreciate you hanging out with us,
I
lending us your ear, lending us your opinions.
This was fun. This was fun.
Yes, absolutely.
And we're going to end the show on High Power Trip.
Higher powers on my side. All I gotta do is say I want it and it's mine. Spend your fucking mind. When I'm about to get it. Special shit. All throughout my life. Basic bitches. They just ain't my type. You say all this shit, I got the right. Even when it went left, it ended up being right. Said I wanted a trip, I ended up on flights. I said I wanted a deal, they gave me a dotted line. Pay me in respect, pay me for my time. I'm requesting lemons, don't you give me limes. Up and left a deal, went without a booth. Used what I knew, went and bought a stew. That shit I attained, I ain't got a flaunt. That one fact remains, I get what I want. Higher powers on my side. All I gotta do is say I want it and it's mine. Expand your fucking mind. When I'm about to get it, I get signs. Special shit. All throughout my life. Basic bitches. They just ain't my type. You say all this shit, I got the right. Even when it went left, it ended up being right. Off a power trip, and I'ma draw when I get back. I don't be looking for no blessings, they be falling in my lap. I just crossed one off my list. They applaud and then they laugh, cause they saw when I was hit. I just said no, then I snapped. Fuck that, where the vino at? Point me to the back, pour a glass, look at shorty ass, sit that on my lap. She laughed, then she threw it. I hug it, I'm a sap, come alive in the night. Fuck it, I'm a bet. Higher powers on my side. All I gotta do is say I want it and it's mine. Expand your fucking mind. When I'm about to get it, I get signs. Special shit. All throughout my life. Basic bitches. They just ain't my type. You say all this shit, I got the right. Even when it went left, it ended up being right. What?
Leicester, London. And the video was shot in the studio.
Yes, sir.
That's how you do it.